Kids hurt, mothers cry, fathers bleed, brothers die. Money ain't gon' mean shit once you reach the other side. I feel a revolution coming on. I feel a revolution coming on.
Bill Gates my neighbor, Oprah is my waiter. Shooting dice with hoes.
Yeah, I'm lost dreaming, the wall screaming, see all demons. Room spinning in hell and sin, with y'all breathing. Precautious paranoia keep me boxed in, and I ain't lock a soul out, I got locked in. Blunder loud to make light of my current fame. Current game, trio tripping me Molly in this current day.
Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Reek, and Street. We waiting for Street Star North to come on right now. What's good, Jesse? How you, son?
What's good, man? What's good? You know, we have a good guest today. Fun show last night. For everybody thinking that I ran away, I had to go freaking. Psycho, you got to back me up on this one, yo.
Yeah, Jesse had to go at 11. That show last night was crazy. Jesse had to go at 11. Aver's phone kept dropping. I had to keep trying to get him back on. Then his phone died. Then Arsenal pops up, and then I lose connection. I had to get back on. It crazy. It was a crazy show last night.
That was I got a chance to listen to the rest of it. That was funny, man. You almost got your jersey pass taken away, man.
Yeah, I know Arsenal. Arsenal was calling me out for saying I thought he lost a few battles and shit. But it is. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That don't mean I wasn't pulling for him before the battle started. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it a buck the way I see it after the battle's over and shit. That don't mean I ain't still got jersey love, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. But nah, you know, it was an interesting show. Hip hop news. Jay-Z. 500,000 sold in a week. I mean, yo, just proving that he's still the king. Time and age when nobody even buys CDs no more. He's going gold in a week, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you made a good point. This is an age where people really ain't buying music like that. But you also got to think, though, who else is really in the game to really challenge him still? It's really nobody in the game. I mean, I guess you could say Lil Wayne sells records and all this, that, and third, but I don't think he's as highly respected as a Jay-Z. Like, Jay-Z got his fan base is unlimited, while I think Wayne's fan base is kind of like, you know, in a box, so to speak. And and Eminem too. I can't forget him. I know it's a bunch of Eminem fans out there like, what the fuck are Eminem? Yeah, him too. Eminem for pulling those kind of numbers.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Em drops a new album, I'm not sure if he's working on a new project right now, if he's going to call it quits. I don't know what Em's doing. But did you get a chance to listen to the Magna Carta? I heard a few songs, yo. I don't think it's bad. You know, I know a lot of people criticized it. Like, did you get a chance to listen to it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you know, not one of my favorite Jay-Z albums of all time, that's for sure. I mean, you know, got a couple of cuts on there. I don't know. Like I said, I like the old Jay-Z better than the newer version of Jay-Z, but the newer version of Jay-Z is still better than everything that's out to me right now. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm a little too old school, but hey, it is what it is. I just don't be hearing people albums that be really hot like that.
Yeah. You know, I'll tell you the truth, man. I'm just so focused on, like, battle rap. I don't, like, I didn't even know Jay-Z's album dropped till after it dropped. I didn't, like, I wasn't anticipating it.
I knew about it, but like, you know, I wasn't extra excited to hearing it like I used to be excited to hear a Jay-Z album when it first dropped. Like the Blackout album, I was all over that one the second it dropped. What was it? A Hard Knock Life joint, I was all on that when it first dropped. Like, these albums I was actually excited to see come out and shit, but no, it wasn't like that now because, like you said, I'm so wrapped up in what we do. I don't even really care what be going on in the industry, so to speak, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man, I'm like, you know, I'm like, it's like, I'm more interested in the next, like, battle card that's happening than I am on the next album that's dropping. And
yeah.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people feel that way, you know. I think that's why Smack.
Well, I'll be surprised if 90% of our fan base that listen to this show don't feel the same way. I'll be surprised. Like,
right, and it's not like it's a war between, you know, battle raps in the music industry because a lot of battle rappers want to be in the music industry.
mm-hmm.
But it's just that I'm not looking forward to buying an album as much no more as I am as the next Smack battle that drops. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so
anticipation level just ain't the same. Like, you know, we be just excited to see these battles as you fans, and you know, we be at a lot of these events, and we still be excited to see how it came out on footage and everything, because it's like a whole new different battle when you see it on footage than actually being there. And yeah, like, so we be just excited as y'all. So like, I don't really be caring what be going on in the industry. Like this is my industry. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I just don't really be on point like that. When I'm driving, that's the only time I might, like, catch a little glimpse of what's going on the radio, and that's about it.
Right. You know, so, speaking of battles and shit, you know, you were quick to spark me and Verb yesterday with the, you know, Jesse's picking artistry, Verb.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. But you know, I'm actually interested to hear. You didn't really say your side. Are you giving a prediction for this battle or not just yet?
Well, I feel like the crowd is not going to let Arsenal win in that room. In the room, I don't feel like he's going to win in that room because the crowd is just not going to let it happen. And Verb is going to take advantage of that situation. Now, on footage, I think Arsenal can beat him. I think Arsenal can beat him on footage. I think on footage it's going to be a completely different battle than actually being there. Ultimately, that's the main thing that counts. So I'm going to pick this battle on footage, and I'm going to say I think Arsenal's going to win on cam.
Yeah, man.
2-1.
I'm picking Arsenal on cam and in person. But like I said, we'll see what happens. I caught the rest of Verb's backlash after I left the show. I really got him mad yesterday, huh? He was tight.
You had him in full-blown Verb mode yesterday. By the time you got off, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about yesterday's show. That shit got me.
I got. All right, well, let's take a couple callers, man. Arsenal, Verb, KG. Oh, actually, before we go into the caller, man, KG the poet, that dude is nice. That dude is nice, yo. Like,
I told you. I remember when I first saw that battle, you was like, you saw the battle? I was like, yeah, I caught it. And you was, and I told you, I was like, honestly, son, I gotta watch it again. But on first watch, I got Daylight losing that bitch 2-1, and he thought I was Daylight hating. Y'all know Jesse.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Jesse was like, you just hating because it's Daylight. I'm like, oh, no, I'm telling you, dude was going the fuck in. Like, his third round was incredible and shit. Like, and Jesse ain't want to believe me. Now Jesse done seen the battle. Now Jesse like, yo, you seen that battle? Like, yeah, motherfucker, I done told you about the shit already.
Nah, yo, you do have some Daylight hate on you. Don't act like the Daylight hate don't exist in you.
Nah,
you
it don't. It don't. You see, you be thinking I be hating him just because I think he lose certain battles that you thought he won, and that's not the case. I just keep it real. I think Daylight lost to that KG dude. I think Daylight lost to Fat. I think Daylight lost to that Dialect dude and Don't Flop. I actually had a lot of Zay winning that battle with them two, but that battle was debatable, so I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to trip if somebody tell me Daylight won that battle because it's debatable. But my whole argument was Daylight's nice, but he got L's. And, of course, you don't think Daylight ever loses a battle, so...
No, I said he lost the facts. I told Daylight he lost the facts. I actually think I gave it to KG too. But don't get it twisted. I don't think Daylight was whack at all this battle. And what I liked about it was no antics or nothing. Like...
Yeah, I liked that part of it. But unfortunately for him, that's the one I actually got. That's what I'm saying. I actually got him losing that battle. I got him beating the blind dude though. He beat the blind dude. That shit was.
Yeah, the blind dude wasn't whack. The blind dude wasn't whack.
And see, that's why I didn't really even mention it, because I didn't like how much points do he really get for winning that matchup. I don't know. I never even heard of this dude before. Like, I'm not saying just because I ain't heard from him, he ain't nobody, but I'm just saying like I actually heard him now, and he wasn't going crazy up there. He wasn't garbage, but he wasn't dumb nice neither. Let's just keep it a buck. And he won, but like you said, he was supposed to. So it was like, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, he got L's, he got a couple of debaters, and he got some L's. But I know the Daylight fans out there is probably going to be killing me. They probably tweeting at him right now. It's like, go talk shit. Nah, I'm just like I said, I keep it real, you know what I mean? Arsenal was calling me out for saying that he lost battles, for me saying that he lost battles. So one thing motherfuckers can't call me is biased. I just call it the way I see it. Everybody got their opinion, that's mine.
Didn't Daylight say he has the Battle Rap Arena pager whenever his name is mentioned?
Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he called in. Please, nobody hit the bat signal. Please don't hit the bat signal.
What's up? You want to take a couple calls?
Yeah, we got to wait a little bit of time. GOODZ ain't quite ready to come on yet, if y'all wonder why we run our mouths as long. But, yeah, we're going to take a couple calls. Let's go. 917, you there? 917? All right. Let's go. 206, you there? 206.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. Let's go. 347, you there? I've been getting trolled, Lady Jessie.
Been getting trolled?
Yeah, man. Call is trolling me. Look at this shit. 347, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, what's going on with y'all?
Coolin', son. What's the deal?
Ain't nothing, man. Know what I mean? Just here listening to, know what I mean, this battle rap, know what I mean? Seeing what's good with y'all. I mean, I just want a couple comments on my man, Old Red. Niggas be hating on my son. Know what I mean? I want to know what y'all feel about my man. I think he the best right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm ready to call him the best, but I definitely feel like he's finally starting to get some recognition now that he wasn't getting before. Because I always thought he was dumb nice, but, people just wasn't seeing it before. Now they starting to finally see it. So, yeah. I definitely agree. He dumb nice, though. Yeah, my man.
I think he's currently... My bad, but I was going to say, I think he's currently the best out of Jersey. I would say that much.
I think so right now. Right now it's hard to question that.
Psych, what you think? You don't think he's the best out of Jersey right now? Who better than him in Jersey right now?
I don't think nobody right now. Right now, nobody.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, my man got the aggression plus bars. Come on, man. That man, I ain't going to front, man. After watching him for a little while, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't going to front, man. He made my top 5. He made my top 5, man. Word up, man. He like number 3 to me now. Word.
Word.
I mean, he putting in that work, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
So somebody needs to give him a nice little, know what I mean? Somebody needs to come at him on some, know what I mean? On some real stage shit, know what I mean? On that Summer Madness or whatever next stage is available for that man. Know what I'm saying he definitely gonna hit 1 million views soon, man.
Oh yeah, nice. He is. I'll be surprised if this next battle doesn't hit 1 million views. And hopefully we'll see him soon.
If y'all got any insight, I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but y'all don't know what next battle we got coming up, right?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know about all that right now. But yeah.
All right, Joe. Just want to shout the man out. You know what I'm saying? Old Red, man, I'm riding with you, my G. Word up, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
All right, man, y'all be good, man.
All right. Let's go, 917, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good, son?
Hey, what's poppin', Psycho? What's going on?
Coolin', what's the deal?
Hey, well, Jesse, you still there?
40? What's good?
Yo, why you let Avro cook you like that, my nigga? I'm telling you, that boy tried you, man.
You thought something? I don't know. I thought I had a few points. I mean, I know he really got
I like that you made it a debate at first. You know what I mean? It was entertaining at first, and then you just had to go somewhere, and then you hung up. Hopefully,
well, no,
I understand though.
The truth is, I had work at 11, and I told Psycho like since last week I could only do an hour on the show on Monday. So I know it looked bad when I was like, yo, I'm out. And, you know, when it was like in the middle of it. But I really did have to work at 11. And
all right.
I don't know. I know it did look bad though. It looked like I ran.
It
looked like I ran away from the battle. But nah, I mean, I'm always open to debate with Verb.
All right, man. Salute to y'all. Fuck with y'all, man. I'm listening other than that, man.
All right, thanks for the call.
See, Psycho, I told you, man, they were going to kill me over that shit.
What you want from me, son?
Nah.
That's my fault.
I really thought I had a couple good points in there, yo. I mean, like, I was actually speaking.
It wasn't as bad as it normally is. It just looked bad at the end. It just looked bad at the end and shit, you know what I mean? But it wasn't as bad as it normally be and shit. You actually might have stole around. I might have got around? You might have got a round off.
Well, Ars called in for me, too. I heard that part. So
yeah.
Ars started roasting him a little bit. That was fun to listen to.
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's go, 518, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
What's good, son?
What's the word?
Ain't shit. I was just calling to talk to GOODZ. I know you be talking about niggas' clothes and shit. I don't know if niggas was in the building. They seen Calico tight-ass shirt. That shit was crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a good conversation. But GOODZ is definitely. Yeah. But GOODZ will be on a little later.
Yeah, but I seen your battle, Jesse. You got baked, my nigga.
Oh, God.
What happened, son?
That never happened, yo. That battle never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. In my mind, that should never happen.
Oh, you just chalking that one up, taking that L?
He ain't got too much choice.
Yo, you know what's funny? I'm going to tell you the truth, yo. Right after the battle, yo, I was like, yo, Psycho, don't drop this. He was like, nah. He was like, I'm dropping this shit. You want to fuck around with the game? He was like, why? He was like, this is what you get. But I really have no.
Yeah, because trust me, Jesse did not want that battle to drop. Jesse wanted that shit to go in the vault and stay there next to Khan and next to Young Ill and Cortez.
Yeah, I see why. That shit was crazy. But is Averb gonna be on Summer Madness or not?
We can't speak on Summer Madness card right now. Y'all guys just gonna have to wait for the trailer to drop. I would expect it to drop within the next couple of weeks. What happened?
Because I see Snack tweeted some shit. He was talking about Summer Madness 3 announcement coming this week when he drop a battle. Is the trailer coming this week or not?
Nah. It'll just be a sneak peek. That's all.
Oh, sneak peek. All right.
Most likely, yeah. It won't be the trailer.
Is it true that Loaded 140, or is that just rumors? Because I heard they're saying Loaded 140 to battle.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
I hope not, son. Because I'm coming to that shit.
I know that's an astronomical large amount of money for anybody to battle.
That's a lot, right? I was thinking the same. Yeah, that's a lot. But when the GOODZ get on to something, just plug me through. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what it is, huh?
All
right. Well, let's go 201. You there?
You.
What's good?
Shit, yo. Hey, Cycle, you ever notice that every time one of these top 10 niggas give the low 10 niggas a chance that they get bodied, you notice B-Magic body clips. This nigga John, I ain't gonna say if he body hit, man, but he made it debatable. You know what I mean? And then JC battle L. I feel as though JC won. Why is it? Why is it like that? Why is it? What makes top 10 niggas top 10?
A lot of it got to do with hunger. These guys who don't got as big as names as these other dudes, like they're more hungry because they want that status. You know what I mean? They want to be on every. They want to get invited to every main stage battle. They want to main event something. They want that status. They want all the followers. They want they want everything that comes with having that status. And so when they finally get that shot, they hungry. They coming in swinging. They dangerous. And, a lot of the bigger name cats, sometimes they get too comfortable. That's why it's always good for them to battle these up and comers every now and then to keep them sharp. You know what I mean? Like you don't want them to be too comfortable. You don't ever want to be too comfortable because you don't ever want to feel like you got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always get better.
You eat that though?
I actually like this question a lot too because I was actually having this conversation the other day. You know what I feel like it is too? Like, yeah, Psycho has a point. Yeah, like these niggas are more hungry and shit. But I feel like they have more to work off of with these top tier dudes.
That's part of the reason too.
These top tier dudes already have the resume and stuff, so you can hit them with stuff that they wouldn't be able to hit you with because everybody knows their work.
But that also can end up being a disadvantage at the end of the day too, Jesse, because what if they touched on something that's already been touched on 1 billion times? Like, how many times are you going to say, K-Shine got his ass grabbed? How many times are you going to say Conceited is a midget? Like, how many times, like, he's like, if you come in and you a young cat and you taking them same old angles that other people done already used, it's like, they have to have something on this person that's fresh. It can't be something recycled from other battles because then people going to be like, that shit's corny, He was talking about the same shit everybody always talk about. And it ain't going to be the same.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. But it's just like, it's when you have so much out there already, like, it's easier to write bars for you to, like, touch on certain topics that you already know that you could touch on. Like, Daylight, everybody that faces Daylight is going to touch on his face tattoo.
Yeah, but after a while, that's going to get corny after a while.
It might, but they still could touch on it, though. But as of now, if you face Rex.
I'm listening.
Hey, Jess, what makes these niggas top 10, though? Like, for you, what makes these niggas top 10?
What makes niggas... My bad, I was just saying, like, as far as, like, people like Rex, too, you're always going to mention, like, oh, he got robbed for the Trip 9 chains. Or, like, this stuff that you could hit that everybody's going to be like, oh, because it's already in your resume.
Yeah, but you got to do it a different angle and everything. But he just asked you another question, though, Jeff.
Yeah,
like what makes top 10 niggas top 10 niggas? Like views? Like what is?
I don't know if it's views, man. I think it's more resume, more work you put in. Cause I don't know. I might be wrong. Does Big T have that many views?
Hold your horses.
Hmm?
There's no such thing.
What do you mean?
Stop.
That's loyalty just busted in.
Jesse's a fucking idiot. Let's not listen to Jesse. Just like you made your top tier when T-Rex.
All right, go ahead. Say your point.
There's no such thing as top tier. There's no such thing. I'm going to keep it real. Top tier was created by a moron. That's one. Two, battlers use it so they can avoid other battles. Like, oh, I'm top tier. I can't battle. Some cracker shit. Like, I believe in popularity more than being a top tier battler. Like, I believe that Sue Surf is the box office. I think he's very popular. And if you're going to say top tier, like, it's not like boxing where you got clear wins and losses. If that's the case, then Sue Surf wouldn't be in your top tier. I think he's the most popular in terms of coming up right now, but he has a lot of debatable wins and losses. Having said that, that's the reason I said he would be considered top tier, because you could say some people might have him losing the majority, some people might have him winning. Yeah, I mean, but the fact of the matter is people tune in to see him, and it's not because of his win or loss record, it's because of the excitement he brings to the stage. So I say he's popular. In terms of the whole top tier shit, I think people hide behind the top tier shit. For instance, Conceited. You're running from B-Magic. Point, period, blank. And some people say he's top tier. Do I think he's top tier? No, I think he's popular. You know what I'm saying? And he can use that top tier shit so he can avoid to be Magic or something like that. And I hate that. And I don't even mean to get him, to isolate him in the situation, but I have to state, the facts. I really think he's running for it. I think it can ruin battle rap too. And I don't believe it. When people say the top tier, I laugh. There's no such fucking thing as top tier.
Hey, Psycho, what's your thoughts on it?
Huh? Psycho's going to say anybody
agree
from
with
New Jersey is top tier.
No, not at all. Not at all. I think, it all boils down to pretty much popularity. That's what a lot of, they base it off views, popularity, followers. That's what the MCs pretty much base it off of. The fans pretty much base it on win and loss records and popularity for the most part. And I don't know. It goes to me. For me, it's about resume. It's about your resume. If a resume is impressive to me, you're in the top. That's your line.
But the wins and losses ain't documented though.
I don't agree with that because I don't agree with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Newborn battle, Loaded Lux, Calico. Is he top tier?
Loaded Lux and Calico.
No,
that's impressive. That's impressive to have your
But
resume.
he's not top tier. There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
but he doesn't.
No.
Look how many wins he has on that. He doesn't have no wins.
Yeah, that's also true.
Again, it's a matter of opinion. That's your opinion. There's no wins, losses in their column. That's what I'm saying. It's not like boxing where you can be like, or in the NFL, Tom Brady's a top 5 quarterback of all time. You can actually have stats to document that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be touchdown passes, whether it be wins in the playoffs, or how many multiple winning seasons. In battle rap, you don't have the popularity. And let's say, like I said, the reason I use some stuff is he has a lot of debatable battles. Let's say he won half his battles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is an 8-8 team in the NFL considered a top team? No.
No.
Hands down, they're not. And that's the problem with the system. There's no wins and losses. How do you determine who's top tier or not? That's why I say more popular. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. You know what I mean? Like I said, NFL, NBA, you could do that. You could do wins, losses, points per game. You could do that. In battle rap, you can't because there is no win and loss. The top tier shit, how do you become top tier? How did Calico become top tier? Or did he become more popular because people say he beat Math? It's a big difference, my nigga. It's popularity as opposed to wins because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? There is no wins or losses. In terms of skill level, I would say like Loaded Lux is probably one of the most skilled writers, period. Or Howard Dunn. But at the end of the day, that whole top tier shit is bullshit, to be honest with you. Because you really can't determine who's top tier. There is no wins and losses. And then, it sucks, but it is, that's how it is. Should there be? I don't know. When we created this Smack format, we did it for the simple fact that we like the debates. We like they keep continually talking about it. There was other leagues, and I'm gonna put this out there, that when they were doing that, they could go by wins and losses if they were judging it, but they tried to copy our format as opposed to keeping their own thing, and they ended up doing the non-judge battles. And honestly, I want to bring back the judge battle. This is me personally. Because if you do want to set a top tier, if you do want to do that, that's the only way you can set that, between wins and losses. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. My question is,
that's facts.
My question is, who judges these battles?
What happened?
That's a good question.
Who judges these battles? Because that's going to be the next problem. If it was to be judged.
I came up with a theory of how to do it. The problem is, this is the problem. Live events, it's like this. When you judge a battle, right? This is what I came up with. This is a while ago. I came up with about a year and a half ago. Now, this is my problem. If you're Sue Surf, for instance, or if you're a fan like Jesse, who, if T-Rex is there, he could be on fire, getting killed, and he's still going to say T-Rex won, that's the problem with the fans. Now, I still do think that you need to keep fan participation in there. So this is what I would do. I would break it into three thirds, right?
Mm-hmm.
3/3, and it'll be judged based on live. Well, I forgot. I got. Just give me a second, because I gotta remember exactly how I did it. There's 3 parts, which will be bloggers, like say for instance, blog sites, hip hop sites. There will be a panel where they can watch the battle after it's recorded. You know what I'm saying? One, and the fans can judge as well when it's online, and then we can have the judges judge at the venue. But we wouldn't announce the judges until everything is out. So, for instance, say it's Surf Battle Hollow, and they say the judges are in the building. They won't give their decision until they'll give their decision that night, but it'll go into an envelope. You know what I'm saying? So nobody knows. And then you'll have people watch it when it drops. You have the fans vote.
That's down.
Who they thought won, and then you would have Then you would have the bloggers. So there'll be 3/3. And if you win 2/3 of that, you win the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would do it. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good, but it's a lot of loopholes in that people are going to be screaming conspiracy, like putting shit in envelopes and trusting people to hold it overnight and everything else. People, you know how these conspiracy theorists are.
You got to think like this cycle. If I put out the judges said this guy won, you're still gonna be influencing the next person. That's why you can't do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why if that's the case, then you just say, all right, fans, bloggers, and then fans, bloggers, and you got to come up with a third version of it. Like it's tough. That's why I say, because there's different components to the battle. You have the live, then you have on camera, so you have to put every element in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you put up the judges' scorecard that day, what happens is it could influence the bloggers, or it could influence whatever. It could influence it negative or positive. So that's why you would have to do it. You know, I mean, that's how I would do it if you really want to get close to win. You can't rely on the fans, and you can't rely on whatever, but I think you need to put every facet in there. And that's the only way you can determine who's at the top of the mountain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's a popularity contest, too. You can't rely on the fans because they're going to pick who they love. You know what I mean? And it's tough. That's why I say it's tough. Unless you just want to have a judge system, 5 judges that you all respect, and they do it. But then again, you put it into the hands of 5 people. You know, you can do it that way. You know, so it's tough. It's really hard to do it. But that's how I would do it. I would break it into a third. I mean, it might sound stupid to some of y'all. It might not. But this is something I came up with, and I'm just freestyling right now because I don't remember exactly how I had it on paper. But it's something to that. But, you know, again, we're getting off topic a little bit. Top tier was...
Then you have to get the MCs to agree to this, too, because I think the MCs actually like that these battles don't be judged.
That's another problem.
Yes and no, my nigga. Yeah, no. They're scared to admit they lost. How many battles will admit they lost?
Yeah, that is true.
So you're not. So it's like, oh, they can't take a loss. You know what I mean? Like, Hitman Holler never lost. You know what I mean? Charlie Flips never lost. Matt Hoffa never lost. So it's like, you know, but I give you this, though. There's only one judge battle in URL history. Actually 2, but we don't, you know, whatever. But the first battle, the first main event ever, the Man vs. T-Rex, was actually the only judged battle that was right then and there judged. Just to let everybody know. One judge battle. And the judges were Law Finesse, Superstar J, and Swag. Those are the 3 judges. This is facts. And the announced winner was, I'll let you guys guess that. Because if I say it, you're gonna say I'm biased. But the announced winner was actually.
But it wasn't shown on the video, even if that did happen.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't because after the battle, this is exactly what happened. After the match finished third round, they turned to the judges, and they were just like, "Do we even have to say who the winner is?" And then, you know, they said the winner, and then that's it. And then we never announced it because we were like, fuck it. But basically, when Math and Rex got paid, it was in the contract that it had to be judged. And just basically Swag paid them. So he was like, I'm not paying this money unless the judges and both Rex and Matt both agreed to it. And, you know, it is what it is, you know. And the battle went down. The 3 judges picked him, and then we just never put it out. We didn't even care after that because they got what they wanted, and then we just continued to grow from there. But in all reality, that's actually what happened. So if people don't know that, we only had one really judged battle in the building, and I like that. But at the same time, if you're you know, it's all a matter of opinion now. You know, if you like what Matt was saying in that battle and his style, you're probably going to roll Matt. That's why it's a little difficult with the judges because to me, it was a really close battle. But again, third round, you know what it does do? It makes you bring a third round. It really actually makes you bring a third round if you have judges because it's a lasting impression. You want to go out swinging. You know what I'm saying? And Matt playing a third, that was crazy, and it just swayed the judges, you know? And that's the one thing I do like about live judges is that there won't be a hitman holler if they see the third round. You know what I'm saying? No. You have to go strong. And it will affect the matchups because now you got to take a loss. You got to take a win. You know, so it's tough. I think it will bring the A games to the MCs out a little more. I think a lot of MCs would be like, no, it's not true, but it is actually true. Because if you know you can lose on that stage, and someone can give you a definitive loss with the judges saying yay and nay, it will motivate the battlers. You know, but to get them to agree to it, get out of it. Well, I don't know. But what the fuck is GOODZ?
We gotta wait a few more minutes to get GOODZ on.
Yeah, GOODZ is coming on a little bit. Let's take another caller. Actually, that was a real good question, caller.
Yeah, kind of talking for a minute. Let's go. 314, you there?
Hello.
Yeah, what's good,
how you doing?
What's going on? I ain't even hit the button, but all right, what's good?
What's good?
Yeah, I ain't even hit the button though, but shout out to y'all anyway. Though. I'm just listening.
All right, brother. Right. Thank you for listening. You do not sound like you're from St. Louis, but thanks a lot for listening. Thanks, caller.
Let's go. Log out in 516. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good?
Are you a weirdo like Jesse?
Nah, never, cuz. Yo, Norm, yo, shout out to you though, B. Yo, I'm the one on Facebook who was like, take more callers, New York callers.
Oh, what's up, my nigga?
Yeah, it was good. Nah, I was just gonna say, like I was gonna say, I remember calling earlier. He was like the best right now is O-Red. I disagree with that. I think B Magic like one of the best right now.
Who's the best?
B Magic's nice. B Magic's nice. For some reason, Psycho thinks I'm a B Magic hater. But B Magic's nice.
Yeah, B Magic is the best. I don't give a fuck with anybody. That nigga is on another level, my nigga. Who has more replay value than B Magic? I'll wait. Nobody. Nigga. You can watch all his battles.
Word. Like that's what I was thinking about. Like I was like Charlie Clips baby thinking B Magic because most Charlie Clips battles don't really got replay value to me. B Magic, his battles got replay value. His drink with Chilla Jones was crazy. Like I be watching that every day. Like.
Yeah, by the way, for the fans that don't know, Murder Mook versus Sirius Jones will be on Wild 'N Out tonight. Smack will be on Wild 'N Out tonight, so tune in 11 o'clock to support the culture. And Friday we'll be on BT. My handsome self will be on BT, and I look amazing on camera. All the females that are out there, amazing. I look.
Oh yeah. Yo, Norbs.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Yo, Norbs. Yo, if I hook you up with Rooney Divine, you'll give us some Summer Madness battles?
What happened?
If I hook you up with Rooney Divine, you'll give us some Summer Madness battles?
Definitely. You know what's funny? I actually just spoke to Rooney Divine. She has a boyfriend. What the fuck?
Yo, Norbs, trust me, that don't mean nothing, B.
I know it doesn't, especially when you're this handsome. I agree with you.
Oh,
yo,
God.
Yeah, word up. Nah, I'm sure she'll probably be at Summer Madness, though. I think everybody going to be at Summer Madness, so you ain't got nothing to worry about with that.
The only person that won't be in the Jesse because he has to pay. You know what I mean? But, okay,
Before I go though, I was gonna ask you one more question. Yo, who y'all think gonna win out of Jazz? Who y'all think gonna win out of Jazz and Hustle?
You want me to give my honest answer? Jazz, clearly.
I think Jazz gonna win too, but I think she had so much time off. Like Jazz, she took like a year off. She could be sitting on so many bars. Like, and I was telling people like, yo, if y'all want to put money up, like I'm willing to bet. Like I think Jazz is gonna win.
I think that. I mean, I'm not supposed to give. It's a biased opinion, obviously, but I think Hustle's gonna do really well. I think Jazz is she to me is the best writer out of any female by far. I think it's a really interesting matchup. I think Hustle is a great performer to rap down flow. She's kind of like the female Rex in a sense. You know what I mean? And then Jazz is more intricate with the bars. She's kind of like almost, who do I compare her to? She's very intricate with the bars, her setups, the way she writes. I would say kind of like a Lux in a sense, in a female version. I think it's a good battle.
I don't know about Lux. I don't know about Lux.
I'm talking about a female version. If you look at her in writing while, nobody can write as a male like Lux, and nobody can write as a female like Jazz. That's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I think Hustle, you know, like when Rex changes speeds and he does like crazy shit, that's what Hustle has. And Jazz just has a lot of crazy setups, like punch after punch, and she's very, very strategic. So I think it's going to be a chess match. You know, I think it's going to be debatable. I think it's going to be a classic, man. I'm really proud of both these females. So, you know, obviously I'm going to be staying up with Jazz because, you know, I do manage her. But like I said, it's going to be the biggest female battle in the history of battle rap. So, you know, it's going to be dope. It's going to be definitely dope. I know Jesse's standing with Hustle, so, you know.
Oh, Jesse, you want Hustle to win?
Yeah, he's going for Hustle.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, but I'm leaning towards Hustle. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm leaning towards that way. Psycho, who do you got for that one, Psycho?
I don't know
yet. You have a choice yet?
Nah, not yet. That's a hard one. I like both.
It's a good one. Yo, you know what's funny? I was talking to Nate from Straight Stunning, and I don't know if this is true or not, but Miss Hustle's first battle ever was against E. Hart. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And didn't she perform like she's been on that stage before? Like, I mean, I thought E. Hart took the battle, but she seemed like she's been on that stage before in the ring.
Good. I thought Hustle was good. I don't think she was that comfortable, but I thought she was good. And it's a different ballgame now, my nigga. Like, Jazz has faced that new smack crowd. Hustle hasn't. Hustle's been battling in Queen of the Ring, and it's a different environment, man. It's less wordplay and bars and more antics. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd in the URL doesn't really like that type of shit. They're really very bar heavy and lyrical. And Hustle's been there, and Jazz has been here, and she was doing at a game. In terms of that, Jazz has the advantage. She really raps like a nigga at the end of the day. She raps like a dope URL nigga. She can beat damn near every battle in the URL. She can really actually compete with them or beat them. And then Hustle's now got to make the transition back. So, you know, it might be a little different. You know, it's definitely going to be a chess match, but Hustle has all the tools to make that happen. So, you know, me personally, like I said, it's gonna be crazy. I really look forward to that battle. You know.
Yeah.
It's looking for Harlem, man. You know, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. I know. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the show. You know, I know you got goods coming on or whatever, but I'm out.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, goods will be on soon. Give us like 10 more minutes or so. I'll hit him up.
I'll be walking wild out.
He's actually at the gym. Yeah.
Let's go 917. You there?
By the way,
what's going on, y'all?
It's officially fucking retarded. I want you guys to listen to this. Not a troll at not a troll _ever is officially retarded. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. Nigga, and then there's no offense to Bonnie Godiva. I love Bonnie Godiva. But He just wrote that she's the best bar for bar. Now, no offense to Barney, but she's beating up punching bags. I'm not telling her to listen. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Having said that, I do respect her talent, but I'd like to see her in there with somebody that could punch her in the face. That's all I got to say. Yeah, let's go to the next caller.
Hello?
Yeah, 917, you there?
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's good, son?
Why you doing shaking, boss?
Good. B-Mac is my favorite battler, but I'm worried. I think Clips got him clearly. I mean, if you...
Were you there?
No, I wasn't. I'm going to keep it 100. But the reason I'm saying this is because...
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
How
sure.
in the world are you saying he got him clearly if he wasn't there?
All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm really going off what other people say. Usually I don't do that. But you'd be a fool if you don't look back at Twitter. Like, all right, if you look at Twitter, right, and you look at everybody who was blogging...
Most people actually saying B-Magic won that battle, though.
Right, but most people were saying Sir clearly won. Most people were saying Sir clearly. There were no debatable before the battle dropped. And be honest, there was no debatable.
Okay, so now you think because
clearly
that people are saying B-Magic clearly won, that
yes,
he walked
and yeah, that's a little odd to me. I mean, B-Magic is a camera guy. Like,
exactly.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you a question, buddy. Let me keep on it. If people were saying B-Magic won in the building, right? Let's keep it all the way 100. I didn't see the battle. Charlie Clips is the live nigga. On camera, he looks worse. B-Magic is the exact opposite. He looks incredible on camera. So you're gonna
right
on camera?
Right, but what I'm saying, I think that scenario is a gift and a curse because I feel like if people are saying he won in the room, right, and you know what, I'm not even gonna finish that thought. I'm gonna move on to my next thought. The bar that they used in the trailer.
You just hold on. You just left me in outer space like hot. Nah. I actually thought about what I was about to say, and I just wanna. I'm still talking about the battle, but I'm just gonna go to a different thought that I had. No,
like,
you can't, because you just bring up a point that made no sense, and you sounded actually like Jesse's actually smarter than you.
Wow, really?
You know what's funny? I see where he's going with this. Like, he's not.
Oh my God.
But no. You be trying to come at Jesse and everything because Jesse, he be having those different points. But my man, like, a lot of times you be riding with your niggas. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it. Hold on. Let me finish, please. Right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like pound for pound, Psycho is the person. Psycho, I feel like understands the game more than everybody else on the show. Jesse has I feel like sometimes he puts up great arguments, thought-provoking arguments. I feel like you really just ride with your niggas.
Now, Psycho, I know this nigga.
Bro, what happened? What happened? What was Jesse saying from the beginning? Hollow 2-1.
Hold on 1 second, please, 1 second. My nigga, this nigga just said, and I quote, Jesse put some good argument. I'm not even going to debate that. Jesse's retarded, first of all.
But see, now you're downplaying him. You always do that. To be honest, it's getting kind of corny, like.
Fucking caller, Psycho.
All right. I think what the caller was trying to say, as far as with the B-Magic shit. I think. Go ahead.
Look, what the fuck did he just say? Because I'm fucking lost.
No. I think what he was trying to say was that.
Was what?
That he sees so many people saying that B-Magic killed Charlie Clips, like in person. So he feels when the video drops, it's not going to live up to the expectation.
Okay, again.
Then from there, Charlie, I feel that's where he was going with that whole
heroin before the show?
No, I'm just saying, I feel this is what his argument was.
No, and Psycho will tell you, Charlie Clips in the building is amazing. If a lot of people were saying Charlie Clips, I didn't see the battle. I can't say yay or nay. I'm not trying to influence anybody's opinion. But it's common knowledge. Charlie Clips live is fucking amazing. For somebody to say, I don't believe it, because everybody's saying Magic was amazing in the building, he won in the building, that he's going to look worse on camera, that would be insane to me. Magic looks amazing on camera. This is what he does. Like, I don't even understand his point. I thought I was in the Matrix. I really thought that he took the green pill. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on. But what the fuck was he talking about? Anybody, give me another call. I need somebody with common sense to call into the show. Please, somebody. Don't go back to that number ever again in your life.
What? 502, you there?
What the fuck?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was good.
Sir, you?
Yo, first I want to.
Hold on, before you speak, so I need to drug test you. Were you high at any point in this night before this phone call?
Who?
Me? Yeah, you.
Nah, why?
Because the last call apparently was on heroin. So I just want to make sure no more drug user on the show. So, yeah, what's up, brother?
So I just want to touch on what y'all was talking about, the best in Jersey earlier. Man, I got to go back to what Norb said a few shows ago about O-Red. O-Red is nice. Don't take us the wrong way. I fucks with O-Red or body. O-Red's tough. But O-Red been shadow boxing, man. Who has punched O-Red in the face? Who has hit O-Red in the face? When is the last time O-Red been in a fight?
Psycho, Psycho, this argument is all for you, Psycho. Go ahead.
All you got to do is just look at the people he beat.
But I'm saying, okay, Psycho, listen to me. Ill has a name.
I'm not going to act like Young Ill was I'm not going to act like Young Ill was like, smacking them all in the face and shit like that. That didn't happen, but like, is that his fault?
It's not his fault, but at the same time, you can't say that nigga's the best in Jersey if he ain't been in the fight.
But it's not like he was just fighting some old random ass dude out in Wyoming somewhere in some old unknown battle league or something. He was battling Young Ill. I mean, like, so.
You're right, I can give you that, but Ill didn't show up.
He battled Young Ill in an unknown battle league, and Young Ill showed up on battles. Keep going.
Exactly, man. He ain't been in the fight.
That's not over that fault.
But you can't give him that crown if he ain't been in a fight, man. Surf just came off a fight, man. Arsenal been in fights, man. These niggas went to war with niggas that didn't punch them back. O-Red, when is the last time? When is the last time O-Red been in a fight? When is the last time O-Red been in a fight?
Listen, I need some gunshots to the spoiler. He's spitting that shit right now.
Big Cannon.
Psycho.
He was in a fight with Big Cannon.
Okay.
Gunshots. What are gunshots?
What about Sway?
That was 3 years ago. Okay, that's the one thing everybody
Hey, what about
on.
What about Tay-Rock?
He put up a fight against Tay-Rock. It wasn't like Tay-Rock just watched him.
I think Tay-Rock took that. That's just my opinion, but that nigga hasn't put up no.
It's a debate. I feel like that's a debatable battle. I don't feel like
It's
you
debatable,
can really.
But is it enough? Is it enough to where you can give him the crown in Jersey right now? You can't, man. You can't give that nigga. You can't give him that crown.
Right now, he's the hottest. He's the hottest out my state right now.
I can't agree with that, man. I can't agree with that.
Who do you give the Jersey crown to?
I mean, honestly, I give it to Surf. If you want to go body of work right now, I give it to Surf. And then, I have R second and O-Red third.
I'm not somebody saying Surf.
I'm not even a Surf guy, really, man. I mean, I fuck with Surf, but I'm not even a big Surf fan.
I'm not even Surf, but I kind of agree. I kind of agree with A-Bird said last night. Like, O-Red is probably the most dangerous lyrically. Surf is the biggest star out of Jersey, and Arsenal is the biggest brand. And I kind of agree with his assessment last night of how the whole Jersey thing is working.
I can even agree with that. I can even agree with that.
Cole,
O-Red has
running the show. Cole, I need you to start running the show because you're kicking the shit out of Psycho on the show right now. Psycho, you're kicking your ass kicked with this argument. Keep going, Cole.
Listen to me, Psycho. Like, real talk, Psycho. O-Red got bars. He's very talented. I'm not disputing that. O-Red is tough, my nigga. I'm not disputing that at all. The shit he was kicking the niggas was hot. But nobody has punched that nigga back in the face. You know what I'm saying? Or Rex didn't show up. X
Rex
Factor didn't
wasn't
show up.
Nah, Rex was fighting. Rex was fighting.
I don't know, man. Cal went light. Calico went light, man. Nobody punched that nigga in the face. Even JC took the nigga light. JC took the nigga light at home. I mean, JC took the nigga light at home.
That's not a red problem. That's not a red problem. Big Cannon was a good battle. T-Rex was fighting back. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said he lost, but he was fighting back. Don't make it seem like he wasn't fighting. He was fighting. He was trying to win. X Factor, I don't even know what the fuck that was all about.
Yeah, he killed himself. He bodied himself.
Like, I mean, and there you go. That's he beat Calico. Calico was trying to win.
Calico freestyled and was taking pictures on his phone, man. Like,
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Hold up. Why don't you remind him about Scripps beating him on Block City? I want you to remind him.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Because Scripps, hold on. Scripps
bodied Old on Block City.
And I'm going to be blunt. You know what I'm saying? Norbs. Matter of fact, Norbs, let me shout out to you.
I don't know about that body shit. I got to go back and watch that battle again, to be honest with you. That's the one that was in the subway, right? That's the one that was in the subway, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That was on the subway. I gotta go watch that one again to keep it up. I haven't seen battles since it first came out, and that was like almost 4 years ago now.
But Norbs, 4 years ago, nigga. Norbs, shout out to you for being on the unbiased shit.
Three some change. I'm summing that battle. That's it. Oh,
Psycho, you're off the show. I need this call. What's your name, caller? We need you to run the show from now on. You just kick the shit out of this nigga.
Whatever, son. Whatever. He just don't like go red. He just don't like go red. That's cool.
No, O-Red is tough. O-Red is tough. Psycho, listen to me. O-Red is nice. O-Red is dope. I fucks with O-Red. Don't get it twisted. O-Red is nice. But the nigga hasn't been punched in the face. When is the last time he been punched in the face? I can agree with what A-Bird said.
Motherfuckers who was fighting back with him. I just named the people that was fighting back with him. Only thing y'all really got to hang y'all head on, two people that obviously, it was obvious they didn't try. At least they claimed they didn't. I know X-Factor claimed he didn't try. His performance was lackluster. And we all know what happened with Young Ill with the meltdown. Everybody else is trying to beat him.
I don't think so.
I love Scripps.
And I'm sorry, but Scripps is ass. I'm gonna be plain. I'm gonna be blunt. Scripps is ass. Scripps is ass. But
you know what? Battle again. Because obviously North feels like he lost that battle. I gotta go watch that battle again.
Scripps beat O-Red.
Who ever watched that battle?
Scripps beat O-Red.
Like I said, I saw that battle one time when it first came out years ago. I haven't seen that battle again. So I need to go back and watch it.
Scripps beat O-Red.
Do you braid O-Red's hair?
Nah, not at all, son. Chill.
Braid his hair at night.
What happened?
I'm starting to think you dread his hair at night.
I mean, I don't know about all that, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, Scripps beat O-Red and Scripps is ass to me. I'm sorry, Scripps is garbage. Like, and you lose to that nigga, you know, I can't give O-Red that crown, man. Like I said, with that being said, O-Red is tough. Don't get it twisted. O-Red is very talented, but I got to see the nigga get punched in the face and how he respond to that before I can give him the crown. O-Red got bars. He is dangerous. I can agree with A-Verb on that. But until I see him get punched in the face and him respond to that, you know, and come out, you know, kicking back, and, you know, I can't give him that crown, man. That's surfer arts right there. I can't give it to Red, man.
All right, that's what it is.
Yo, where does Jones fall into that conversation? Is Jones still in the running for having the crown for New Jersey?
I mean, he kind of like, I looked at him as like a retired player almost, like you know, like I know he came out of retirement last year and everything, but he hasn't been back in the ring since last year. So it's kind of hard for me to like just throw him above everybody. Even though he got OG status, I understand all that. And I'm like I said, it's kind of hard to rank him because of what era he spit in and all that. Yeah. To me.
Yeah.
He hasn't really been active like that. That's just me, though. That's
take another call.
Yeah, yes, you ready to get goods on?
Yeah, I'm going to get goods on now.
All right. Let's go. 570, you there? 570, you there? All right. 414, you there?
Yo, what it is?
What's good, son?
None of what's popping with y'all. Hip hop, Nords, 40.
Coolin'. What's the word?
Nothing. Hey, man, it's the second day in a row, and all the hoopla I've been on Twitter and Facebook, and I ain't heard y'all mention it yet. What y'all feelings about Hill coming back?
About who coming back?
Young Hill.
Well, if he does come back, I hope he's focused. You know, I have no issues with him coming back. I just want him to come back focused. I don't want him to disrespect himself and his opponent again with another escapade. And this, because you hear what O'Reilly got to go through now because he wasn't focused on top of his game. So, and I don't want some to feel that same kind of, you know, shit or whatever. Like they go battle Young L, they win, and then they say, well, Young L mine wasn't right. You know.
So do y'all really think L gonna come like that on URL stage though? Like, let's be for real.
I hope not.
Everybody know what you do on that stage. It's gonna really stick with you.
I hope he don't come out there like that, period, in general. Like, you know what I mean? I want to see him back on the game. Like, I like Young L. You know what I mean? I just want to see him back focused, though. I haven't seen that real L in over a year. So, like, I want to see that real L come back.
Oh, yeah. And touch on that little jersey thing. Yeah, Scripps did body your boy. And I'm not even a Scripps fan. I actually fuck with Red, but that's a clear body. It's a clear body. It ain't no debatable. He clearly won that 3-0. He clearly won that 3-0. You know, it seemed like Red, I don't know. I know that's like 3-4 years ago or something like that. But, yeah, it's still on the resume.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he caught, like I said, he caught a bad L there. I really need to go watch the Scripps battle again because I really don't remember the Scripps battle. I'm going to be real with you. Like I said, I saw it one time. Didn't see it again. That was years ago. I forgot what year that battle dropped. Could have been no earlier than 2000.
Is North still on the line?
What you say?
I said North still on the line?
Nah, I don't know where North went. But
I had three girls to throw at him for his prize and Joy Jazz. I think Bonnie, 40 bars, and the newcomer Official. I think they all knocking at her door. I think they all knocking at her door. And she even said it out herself. She want to battle 40. So that should let you know where 40 at.
Yeah, 40 something nice.
Yeah, I think they'll all get Jazz problems. I think 40, she could even battle her on the URL stage because she got the rap like a dude kind of flow too. I think she'll be able to translate over to that stage too and battle Jazz. Yeah, I think that'll be a real bar-heavy battle right there because they both got grown man bars and they women.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's like don't let the dreadhead come on there trying to revoke your damn jersey pass no more. He ain't nobody. He don't even stay in Jersey no more. How you gonna revoke your pass?
He just giving me some shit because said he lost a couple of battles he thought he won.
Man, he do that to everybody, man. He do that, man. If you tell Arsenal he lost, he hates you. He feel he single-handedly won every single bout. He don't feel he have not an L. You see what he said last night. Even when I lose, I'm getting paid. I'm paying the rappers. I still win. No, you don't. No, you don't. You get on that stage, you take a loss, whether it's the league, you own or not. You on that stage taking the L. I feel he 0-3 on the UW myself.
Yeah, I thought so. But he definitely does. He does better outside his league, though.
He does better. He does better outside of his league in them other leagues. So don't talk about that URL stage. His record ain't too nice on that stage. I feel he lost to Calico and Hitman. Them the two I seen them on URL against Calico and Hitman. I feel he lost both of those.
The Calico one was close to the Hitman one. I think he definitely lost. But the Calico one, I thought the Calico one was closer
than the Hitman one. I thought the Hitman one
it was. I mean, I actually liked it, that approach from Ars. I think if he come the way he came at Calico, he could silence a lot of critics because, you know, he had a point to prove. Shotgun did what he did, so he got to come over to this, you know what I'm saying, Detroit, and hold up for the whole jersey. I liked it, that approach by Ars. It was the best bars I pretty much heard from Ars, though, real talk. If you go by strictly bars and less jokes, he was the real bar heavy against Cal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I still say he lost, though, but it was a 2-1, and it could have went either way. Like, if somebody said Ars won, you know what I mean, I wouldn't be mad, because I don't hate on nobody for their opinion.
Yeah.
Yo, Seiko, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Goods on the line. Yo, Goods, you there? Hello?
Good. All right.
Hello?
I don't know what you doing, Jesse? Good. Okay, Jesse, you must have lost him.
Ah, damn.
You lost
All right,
him,
give me one more second. All right.
Yeah. Here we go. All right, let's go. 216, you there?
What up? I'm just listening in, man.
Just listening in. Everybody hitting the wall. All right. Let's go. 917, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, what's good, man?
Colin, what's up?
Nothing, man. I just had a question for just Goods and shit.
All right, give me 1 second.
Hello. You guys get
Yeah, we got Goods on the line. Goods, you there?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, what's good?
What's going on, Goods? How you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just came from the gym, man, enjoying the weather, man. Some nice ladies out there, you know. Regular.
All right, that's what's up. Let's see. I know you just fresh off. Last time I saw you, you was at Known 3, am I correct?
Yeah, definitely. I was at Known 3.
Yeah, so what's going on? How'd you like the event? How'd you like the new look and everything?
I mean, the event was dope. I mean, the URL event is always dope. I mean, you know, to me, that's always going to be the best battle league. You know what I'm saying? So the event was dope. You know what I'm saying? Always. And you got the top battlers there. You know, I mean, it's, you know, this battle shit is real big right now. So,
listen,
we don't bring
you on the show. Hold on, we don't bring you on the show to talk about the event. Fuck that. Fuck battle rap. We bring Goods on to talk about goods. Because you are the doctor, you are the psychiatrist of URL Goods, and there's a lot of fans that got a lot of questions. Tech 9 was on the show recently, and he wanted you to get some therapy sessions to Daylight. And Daylight, my friend, and I know you've seen what he did in London. Have you been able to talk to Daylight since then? I mean, what was your take on that?
Just say that again? What did he do in London?
He got butt-ass naked on stage.
Oh, okay. You talking about, I thought you said check it out. You talking about Daylight?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What you said? What do I feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, what was your diagnosis on that? What happened?
I think Daylight was sniffing coke before he went up there, and the coke just took over.
I figured that.
I think he had a Coke soda, but not really a Coke soda, but he had to sprinkle some Coke. He had Molly soda, not even Molly water. He put some Molly in his soda and drunk it. And you know, he was feeling a little freaky that night. That's all.
Listen, I'm watching Wild Out right now. I need you to give Conceited some advice. He hasn't said anything. Like, he's just standing there. I mean, what advice do you give Conceited right now, Wild Out? And I'm watching the show. Sirius Jones is going to be on tonight, so everybody that's on, and Murder Moon. I mean, what you feel about Conceited on Wild Out?
I mean, I love Conceited on Wild Out. I think that shows the growth and what us battle rappers could do, man. I mean, I like to see it on Wild Out. I think it fits him, you know, maybe more than anybody. I could see somebody like maybe a Hollow the Dawn on there too, or you know what I'm saying, man. But where are they cutting a check at, man? They'd have called me for that, man. You know, I probably did it. Even though I don't think that fits me, but I think
I
he's
like
the perfect nigga on that show, my nigga. There's nobody on this planet that can beat you on a snap-on.
Now what?
Nobody can beat you on a snap-on. Like, joke session, I've never seen anybody beat you, my nigga. You put the fear of God in nigga. Every time you get in a room with Smack, I want you to notice, Smack starts inching away close to the door to get away from you, my nigga. Just watch.
You said Smack the what?
Smack starts inching close to the door to just get away from you. I swear to God. I swear to God. But anyways, what's good, my nigga? Everybody's talking about you versus Averb. I mean, is that something that you're actually interested in doing? What's up?
Man, you know what the problem is, yo? What happened was Smack put up a video of me and Averb after, me, him, and Rex did the
cypher. That airs on Thursday.
Yeah. It airs on Thursday, by the way. Everybody go watch that. And I want to talk about that too, man, because I know a lot of people was hating maybe, and but we're going to talk about that too. But he put up a video of, me and Averb talking shit, a little shit. After I ain't forget about Averb, I'm going to kill him, da-da-da, and Averb said cut the check. And he put that up, and everybody jumped out the window and said we battled for Summer Madness 3. I mean, it's just not good to assume, man. What they say about people that assume, you make an ass of yourself. It's not good to assume. Don't assume that. Hit me up on my Twitter and ask me, hit Averb and ask me, but me and Averb is not battling for Summer Madness 3.
I mean, I personally want to see that.
And Averb wore his do-rag all the way up till he got up to the mic. Then he snatched it off real quick and started rapping. That nigga be like, yo, I'm going to make sure my hair lay down. Huh?
Would you still battle him even if it's not Summer Madness 3, though? Like a card in September or October? I mean, is that option, or do you have...
I don't, Jesse Regan, I don't really know, man. I'm not the type of dude that can tell you who I'm going to battle in the future, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when I wanted Averb, at the time I said whoever went out of him and X Factor, I'm going to take him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like X Factor won, so, I took X Factor. I think I fuck with Averb, though. I think Averb is nice. You know what I'm saying? I always say that. I definitely think Averb is nice. But I just got to get the urge to battle people because I'm not, I told myself I'm not going to battle somebody that I don't really want to battle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, except for Arsenal. I didn't really want to battle Arsenal. That was just a good money move. We're just going to keep it real. But on URL, that's the biggest league, So I'm not going to take somebody on there that I don't really want to battle because I want to bring my A game. You understand what I'm saying? So battling Averb is a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
Okay. So you got... all right, I got to ask you, the fans are going to know, good. All right, your worst dressed people had known 3. Everybody want to know your list.
Man,
I know who he's going to be saying number 1.
I didn't really see. Oh, man, I don't remember what people had on. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't really remember.
Can I throw a name out?
Like a G.I. Joe Ken doll. I didn't. Let me think.
Can I throw a name at you?
Yes. I mean, Schultz looked like the dirtiest clean nigga I saw. Let me think who else. I don't know, man. Who? Yeah, throw a name at me.
Big T.
Big T looked like Whoopi Goldberg and Sis Dad. But shout out to Big T though. Big T had a good performance. I don't really remember nobody.
Okay. You remember
Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was kind of one of the worst best too. And I want to fight Adrian Broner. Make sure you hear this. Knock his ass out. I told him that when we was there too. Actually, I was trying to get him to hit me, so if I die, my family would be good. But he didn't want to hit me, man.
So how did you call the battles that night?
I miss Clips and B Magic, and I wanna ask y'all I wanna ask y'all opinion on that. But not yet. Chilla and DNA. I got DNA. I just ain't think Chilla. Cameron might look different though, so I can't say that. I think Chilla is dope. I just don't think his flow fits every crowd. So I'm kind of on the phone here. Yeah, but I don't think his flow fits every crowd. So I got DNA. Big T and Shine. I think Shine was just off that day. I don't know why. I mean, I got Shine. What round was it? The first round? And then I might after watch, like really think what I gave the rounds to Big T. This is real. Sean wasn't show, but Sean killed niggas. Sean killed niggas. He don't play. It's like he played that. I never saw Sean play when he get in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know why. Sean just wasn't himself. That wasn't Sean. You know what I'm saying? Sean killed niggas. He don't play. But I'm gonna be real and go with Big T. Surf and Hollow. I had Surf there. Surf clearly beat him there. Then when it comes out on camera, it's closer than.
It looks different.
You know what I'm saying? I expected it to be. So, but I still, when I watched it again, it came down to the second round of me, and I still kind of edged it to Surf, but it wasn't that close there to me, like. Because, tomorrow I may feel like Hollow won. One thing I have to say, though, and I said this on the interview already, and it's just me being real, Hollow didn't look like Hollow. Hollow looked, I don't know if it was Russ, but Hollow got one of the best stage presence in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? His stage presence was off. Like, it was off. It wasn't him. Like, he knew how to control that stage. He just wasn't, to me, he didn't look like vintage Hollow. You know what I'm saying? So, Surf, I think that's the best Surf looked in the building when I was there. But one thing, I mean, this is just how I feel. I'm sorry, but I just feel like Surf lacked creativity. I feel like a lot of his bars is gun bars, and I feel like, mix it up. Say something about a nigga girl. Say something about what nigga got on. Then say something about, then you can say something about guns. Just mix it up. I feel like every line was something about a gun. You know what I'm saying? But he had some high lines, but I got Surf edging the battle. Who else was it? Hitman and Conceited, and in the building I got Hitman. Even though Hitman did some bullshit and his third round was terrible, you know what I'm saying? And his third round, I feel like niggas don't like. He just didn't write a third round, and he took what I did against him and did it in his third round. If you watch me and Hitman battle, I did the whole joint. I said, I'm the nigga that said, bring my apron here. I'm the nigga that told such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that, and he did that same exact shit in his third round against Conceited. I just feel like that was lack of creativity. You know what I'm saying? And it was blatant. And if nobody else caught that, then I really don't know. But
that's crazy. I didn't even peek that scenario until you just said it, though. But that's crazy. You did say that against he took the whole
thing. I did that. He did it the same exact way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the same exact way. Huh?
Last battle was Disaster Rex.
Disaster Rex. I mean, the problem with people is when you say an opinion, they think you saying an opinion because I'm not a biased dude. Like, K-Shine is my man. I feel like he lost. I said it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rex won. I feel like Rex got him 2-1. The reason is they put on the show, both of them. Disaster's the only other dude that could come from, not the yard type crowd and battle there because he was dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rex had 3 consistent rounds. You feel me? Like, he had 3 hot, consistent rounds. He never lost the crowd. I feel like Disaster had 2, and his third one, was it his third? Yeah, he kind of lost the crowd. So that's why I gave it to Rex. Rex had 3 dope rounds, like 3 consistent rounds.
Yeah. Disaster had the best round of the battle to me was his first round. I think he had the best round of the battle, but he also had the worst round of the battle, which was his third.
Yeah. So, like, you know why? His first 2 rounds, he didn't do the stupid shit. He sounded good. Like, he switched up. He wasn't rapping stupid. He wasn't doing none of that. He sounded good. You know what I'm saying? But the third round, he kind of went into that corny shit that, you know, the URL fan base don't really like. That's where he lost him at. But his first 2 rounds, man, he was easy. You know, I think his ass is dope anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I think Rex is dope because, you know, I would have never looked at that as a matchup like Rex Disaster. I was like, what the fuck? How that? Like, what the fuck is that? And the fact that Rex could take somebody like Disaster, you know what I'm saying, that makes Rex dope too. You know what I'm saying? But I think Rex was more consistent. That's all. I think Rex had 3 good ass rounds. I think Disaster had 2 good rounds.
You know what I wanted to ask you? I remember that when you did the interview with Forbes, and they asked you who do you think could beat Lux, and you named yourself, you named Rex, and I think you named Hollow, right? As because you said that, you know, Lux can't compete with people that are funny, and that you think that the funny style would be able to.
No, I never said Lux can't compete with people that are funny. I said he don't have a problem with people that got that ability to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
you know,
you will give him the most problems, right? That it's you, Rex, and Hollow, right? And now my question too is, and you know, me and Psycho had this conversation too. Now you said that wasn't the Hollow that you've seen before, and you know, Mook last year, Mook versus Solomon, that wasn't really the Mook we were used to. I mean, do you think that Lux could live up to the expectations that everybody?
I don't know. I think if one person could do it, it could be Lux. I mean, I think Lux is extremely nice. Somebody too lyrical at times, you know what I'm saying? But he's Lux on a whole, when it comes to putting the words together, Lux is on like a whole nother level, man. I feel like all the top battle rappers got something they do that's just on a whole nother level. That they command the crowd. Lux though, I think Lux have trouble with somebody like, you know, like me, like, you know, I said Charlie Clips. I didn't really say Hollow. I was trying to give it to Hollow. I was like, maybe, but I said me or Rex or Clips. Somebody that, you know, that can go into the being funny without being corny. And that has that, you know, that stage presence and that charisma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, I feel like Russ could live up to the hype. I mean, only time could tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to see him again. You know, so I really don't know, but I feel like he could. You know, so I think Rex is that nice where he can live up to the hype.
Yeah, that's a big pedestal these fans put him on. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, and you know what the messed up thing is? That's the messed up thing right there. Like, you have so good of a showing, and the expectation level they put you on is like, it's so high that no matter what you do, your next battle is not gonna meet it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
I think Hollow just went through that problem. I think that's the problem Hollow just went through.
you know what I think? You know what I think? You know, this is what I really think. You know what I'm saying? And fuck who don't like it. Another thing I think is, if Hollow wasn't rusty or something like that, I think maybe we just saw a Hollow with all the hype. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these rappers, like me, I never had hype. I never had the hype. Back in Lions days, I did. You know what I'm saying? But when we got to Europe, I never had the hype. I'm always the underdog in all the battles I go in. So, you know what I'm saying? When you see me go up against somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's with no hype. You know, it's even with me every time I go up there. You got half that like me, half that don't. So it's always even with me. Someone like Hollow and Khan and, you know what I'm saying, and Hitman and Lux, and they got hype. You know what I'm saying? So they got hype. So I ain't gonna lie, it makes it harder for them. You know what I'm saying? And then on the same hand, it makes it easy with them because all their fans are gonna ride with them no matter what, and that's where battle rap is fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? Say somebody won if they won, not because you like them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, you got people that say X Factor BB. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, word. So just say somebody won because they won, not because you like them as a battle rapper or as a person or for the females you think they're cute or whatever. Just say somebody won because they won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I see you going back and forth on Twitter with what was it, Sirius Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that all about? What happened there?
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that too much, man. Like it's you know it's certain stuff you handle on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not really a Twitter dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really the type to talk stuff on Twitter. Once something has been said I don't like, then you know I wait till I see somebody in person and address it. So you know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that was it.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. We got a lot of fans here that want to talk to you. Good. You want to talk to some of your fans?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see. Let's go. I think 502 had a question for you. 502?
Yo.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, GOODZ?
What's problem?
So I just wanted to say shout out to you, man. I'm not really particularly a fan of your battles, man, but you make some hot music. I just want you to know that, man. I got your mixtape. I like the, what was that, the sipping joint you had with Ray Hove?
Yeah.
That's hot, man. I really did your music, man. So shout out to you. You probably one of the battle rappers who make quality music, though.
I appreciate that more than, saying you like my battles, because that, that's the direction I try to aim in. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that more than you saying you like a battle, so I fuck with that. Good looking on that.
Yeah, man, you make really good quality music, man. You know, some of these battle rappers, I ain't gonna say no names in that, but man, they put out music.
Say the names, my nigga. We say the names. We don't do that. Say the names.
I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, fuck that, man. Say the names, man. Word up, man. You got to. You know why? You know why you got to? Because you got these niggas running around thinking they do everything spectacular because they don't got a nigga to tell them they don't. These fan niggas, these niggas got so much hype that these fan niggas ain't gonna tell them that. So sometimes you got to do that. I ain't gonna make you do that now, but I'm just telling you sometimes you got to do that, man.
I'll say this. Most of the battle rappers outside of New York don't really make good music. I'll say that. With the exception of probably Big T. Big T and Bird make good music. Big T and Bird make good music. I say that. But the rest of them niggas, I'm not really feeling that shit like that. And I'm a Midwest nigga. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm a Midwest nigga, so it's kind of fucked up that I got to say that. But, I mean, it is what it is. But,
yeah. I mean, that's
all I want to say, man.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the call. Yeah, that's a problem that battle MCs got to go, a mountain they got to climb for a long time. That's been the whole saying. If you battle, you can't make music. If you make music, you can't battle. And I know you try to float the middle and shit. I know you try to do both. You find it hard to do both? Stay focused on trying to do two things?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, not at all. You know why? Back in the day, man, when I first started going to the studio, I probably was like 15. You know what I'm saying? And what I did was, since back in the day, when I went in the studio, I write in the studio. When I go in the studio, a song. So even if I write a song, I'm going to the studio, I'm working on that. When I'm not in the studio and I'm just in my house and I just feel like writing, I will write 32-bar raps for ciphers. Just because back in the day, we could just be walking on the street and you might end up in a battle. You might end up in a cipher. So I always had 15 or 20 raps, just cipher raps. So I always separated it from back in the day. So now it's easy to me. Like, when I have to be in battle mode, writing for a battle, and then still go to the studio and come completely out of that mode and work in the studio because I've been doing it for so long. When I'm in the studio, it's like work to me. It's like two different jobs. But I got two jobs. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to battle, I'm in battle mode. That's one job. My second job is going to the studio and making music is a whole other job. You know what I'm saying? So I separate it like that. So it's not a problem for me. I've been doing that for so long.
Yeah. You is one of the better MCs out there making music. I will agree with him. Let's go. 716, you there? 716. All right, let's go. 713. Yeah. 713. All right, everybody quiet right now. Let's go. 561. You there?
Yo, it's Bobby, y'all. Three Letter Man on Twitter. What's good, fans?
What's good, son?
Yeah. So, I'm agree. Yo, first of all, I think the myth about battle rappers don't make good music is a bunch of bullshit because, I fuck with the joint where you and Fred the Godson. I think it's on The Hangover, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
I downloaded a bunch of joints on there. You know what I mean? Lux got the Santino joint out there. That's fucking fire. Lux got the joint about his son. That's fire. I think one nigga that gets a lot of flack in battle rap, but the nigga makes dope music. Don't nobody Shotgun shit makes some fucking dope ass music, yo.
Yeah, we do. I fuck with Shotgun music, definitely.
Yeah, I fuck with Shotgun.
But you understand, my nigga. You know what it is, man? It's because maybe the battle rappers before us, you know, fuck that they put that stipulation on us. They did it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of battle rappers that
won't say his name, good. Good, you won't say his name.
What it is.
Now I feel you, but all them songs I'm talking about, Hitman Holler got the Mark song. I got all these songs in my fucking iPod. I rock with y'all niggas, listen to y'all niggas' music, not just battle rap either, just to see how y'all sound on beats and shit. You know what I mean? Now, good, I ain't saying this because you're on the show, but I was on Twitter when that fuck nigga made that comment. I'm not even gonna repeat that stupid shit that nigga made. First of all, Serious Jones, that nigga's mad disrespectful and shit. I even hit that nigga on Twitter and say, yo, my man, that's mad disrespectful. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but, you know, I saw him.
I can't co-sign that, my nigga. I gotta see. I can't co-sign that. You know what I mean? Real talk.
No. I don't, you know, that's just some shit like that is just stuff I don't play with. Like I said, I saw him. I'm gonna just say that.
Right.
You feel me? So, you know, like the difference is, man, with certain people, you know, I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I'm not super tough. I don't try to be. But I'm a man, though. And you know, and whatever issue gets tossed my way, I handle. So, and it's like that forever. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these niggas, a nigga like Sirius is just a nigga that talks. You know what I'm saying? He's a nigga that, I think he kind of slow. Like he got so much confidence, and he feeling himself so much. To me, I think he's kind of slow. Because it's like he don't get it.
But good. Us as fans, my nigga, the real niggas that watch battle rap for a long time, back in the Smack days and all that, niggas know, all right, Jones, you battle with Shells and these other niggas, Jin and all that, but this, like I said, man, this is a new fucking era. He's not even the hottest nigga coming out of Jersey right now. The nigga went and made a fucking 10-minute blog. Pulling out names of hats and shit. Man, nigga, we don't believe you, my nigga. And yeah, I'm salty because the nigga blocked me on Twitter. I told the nigga there's 6 niggas that would watch him right now on URL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, good.
But you know what it is, man? Sirius is still stuck in the past, yo. He still think he's that nigga. Back in the day, yo, he had his name. He was popping. But he's still stuck back then. And he still thinks he's that nigga. And he came to see my man to me rapping the same exact way. I didn't understand that.
I'd rather hear Lana Zay battling fucking Serious Jones right now. Real talk. I don't even want to hear that shit. Let me ask you a brother a question about Math Hoffa. The nigga went and did some brilliant shit, man. We got to salute Math Hoffa real quick. Because there's a lot of biased fans out here, and the nigga made a little thing called the barcode, where he want niggas to start judging battles. I got to salute that nigga. I mean, it's going to be hard to do. I mean, when you're watching the battle, you grabbing a pen and paper pad and a write down, okay, then the nigga gets a point for this.
Now, you know what you do? I'm going to tell you this. I just watched that shit today, and I fuck with that, and that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Those categories is fire. And I fuck with that. I think what somebody got to do is watch the battle first, straight through, and then watch it again, and then do that barcode shit. But I like it, though. I like it.
Yeah, and then that's the thing, and we hit on to top of what you said right there. Niggas gotta stop talking about they watch battles only one time, and that's it. You can't really get the grasp and the fucking feel of that shit after one battle, my nigga. I can't watch a battle just one time. You know what I mean? I don't watch Chillin' Jason like fucking 21 times, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, good. I hope you make the stage, man. Whoever you battle,
I'm gonna throw a name at you. I don't know how you feel. I know I call this show all the time, and niggas probably like, damn, this nigga always bringing this nigga name up. What you think about Sway Seven, my nigga?
Sway Seven, dope.
Niggas is
Sway Seven, niggas.
I'm cool with Sway Seven. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not gonna take somebody I'm cool with, but Sway Seven is dope.
Word. And good. Keep doing your thing, man. And I had seen a blog a minute ago where you said, and if I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong though. You had said that you got in your contract that niggas can't even talk about your seed in a battle. I think that's some smart ass shit. If I'm correct on that comment that I made.
Yeah, you totally correct. I mean, man, my thing is this, man. One thing, and somebody say something about moms or something. I try to keep it, because I don't want a nigga to not do good and fuck up his, you know what I'm saying, like his round, because he can't say nothing too much shit about me or whatever. So one thing I just don't play with is my daughter. My daughter's 6 years old. She's not gonna grow up watching another man say something about her. Harvard didn't do that. That's just not gonna happen. Right. So that's one thing I don't play with. That's why with the whole serious thing, he went a little too far and he got checked for it. That's it. So. You know what I'm saying? So that goes in my contract. We not gonna do that. And that's just one thing I got that I don't feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No doubt. But good, man. Peace to you, my nigga. Psycho, Jesse 40, whole hip hop nation. You know what it is. Battle rap. That's what it is, man. Fuck you, bro. I'll let your boy.
All right. Thanks for the call. Yeah, what did you think about that whole Ebro situation, Doug? Oh, good.
Huh?
Good, you
I'm here. Y'all hear me, man?
Yeah, I was asking what you feel about the whole Ebro situation.
What I feel about what?
The Ebro situation.
Yeah.
What hero situation? I'm lost.
Ebro. The Hot 97 shit?
I don't know. Explain to me. I didn't hear about it.
Okay, well, basically, somebody hit him on Twitter. They were like, here's Howell the Don versus Sue Surf. What you think? And he said, battle rap is boring and childish.
Boring and childish?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like what's played on the radio is boring and childish, so I guess, to each his own. I mean, I can't say nothing about that. That was his opinion. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's funny how, you got Ebro, he's in the dark. But you got people like Jay-Z, the biggest rapper, you know what I'm saying? You got people like Puff. You got, like, the people that's close to $1 billion that watch battle rap. So, I mean, maybe it's not, maybe, it's not us. It's not battle rap is boring and childish. Maybe Ebro is boring and childish.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion. But
I actually wanted to ask you your opinion, too, for this Sunday's battle. Versus Arsenal.
I don't really give a fuck about it. If you want to know the truth, I don't care about battle. Like you see what y'all don't understand, man. Is I don't really care about who's battling. What I don't unless I'm there or something like. But like when I'm if I'm not there and I'm not worrying about going, I don't care about it because I got bigger stuff going on with me that I need to take care of, man. Ain't nobody gonna pay these bills for me, and I'm gonna take care of my daughter. So I'm one of the dudes that I'm not really, I'm not really into like even when like some of the battles come out, I don't even watch every battle. I know niggas that's so into it, they watch every battle. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not into it like that because I fuck with it. It's very entertaining. Battle rap is the biggest thing in the world right now, but I just don't have the time to be into it as much, you know what I'm saying, as somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Let's take another call. Let's go. 407, you there?
Real quick, breaking news. Conceited took his hat off on Wilding Out. I just want to put that out there if anybody wants to see that.
I meant to record that shit. He took his hat off?
He actually took his hat off.
They come on to get it 12.
Smacked down on stage and said 2 words. That's what he did. And conceded, battled somebody at the end.
Oh, okay.
That's the take on Wild 'N Out. I didn't like this episode. I was kind of bored. But, yeah. Anyways, we got good on the show. What the fuck is that supposed to
was boring, my nigga. I want to see some funny shit. These niggas make me laugh.
You talking about
Wild 'N Out, I was bored. I want to see GOODZ on Wild 'N Out. That's it. I'm going to start campaigning now. Because we need to go on Wild 'N Out.
Me on Wild 'N Out?
My nigga, I'll watch this shit every week, so, if you was on it. My nigga, you know how many times, if I see you walk in the room, I grab a seat right there because I know you're going to say something hilarious. Nigga, I'll be waiting for you to say something funny.
But the funny thing is, I don't be, you know what's crazy?
Nigga, you
the
make
thing
niggas
that
scared.
more funny is that I don't be trying to be funny.
Good. My nigga, you got to see how everybody's scared to talk when you be around. I sit there and I'm like, yo, the niggas don't even want to say nothing. The nigga smacked, and I quote, told me, he's like, my nigga, I got to get away from GOODZ before he starts snapping on me. I swear to you, when we were doing the Armageddon shit, when we were doing the whole Armageddon, like, you know, the screening shit, you know, we're shooting the blogs for it and all that, and type it up.
Yeah.
Dead ass, my nigga. I swear, when you quote Bill Collector, when you said Bill Collector looks like Hancock, nigga, I was done. Sick.
Nah, but I didn't. I didn't say that. That wasn't my joke. I ain't lie to you. I think Shaq and Chill was the first nigga that said that.
No, you said it, my nigga, and we all felt the fun. Remember, I was standing right there. The nigga Bill Collector said that funny, and you said that's crazy, but you look just like Hancock because he had the glasses on, and we all fell off of it. Sorry.
Motherfucker, I don't try to be funny, man.
You're a funny nigga, definitely. We need you on Wild Out, fellas. I mean, I don't know, man. And we got to teach.
But I do want to say this though. I am shooting a movie.
Oh, what is it called?
I'm starting to shoot it next week, and you know I don't give away all the details yet, but it's a dope concept. It's about battle rap. It's actually it's about battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's about a dude that gets known off battle rap and whatever. I got it copywritten too, by the way, guys. So you know, whoever's listening, they feel like they want to take it. Yeah, that's your ass.
Well, how the fuck am I not in the movie though? That's fucked up. I do with boys.
No, I mean, you can be in the movie. I mean, it's not over. It's not. I just start shooting next week. So
you're not the only person in the movie. JC is actually going to be in You Got Served Part 3. You guys want to tune into that? JC could be in that movie. Very great.
Oh
and
shit!
And then you got Brokeback Daylight that's coming out. What else we got?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I'm gonna be in the movie, nigga.
Huh?
I definitely gotta be in the movie.
No, definitely, man.
But what other callers we got? We got some retarded callers tonight, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. These niggas ain't saying shit.
718, you there? 718? He's done drinking.
Yeah, you're right. Like they literally ain't saying shit.
Yo, 347. Hey guys, radio up. Let's go. 757. You there? GMP.
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
Yo. Oh, what up? Yeah, this Focus from Twitter and shit. Yo, what's good with y'all, yeah?
What's good, man?
Chilling, yo. I had a compliment for GOODZ, yo. Yeah, your mixtape is crack, yo. I tweeted you a few months ago, told you I was gonna check it out or whatever and get back with you. I ain't get back with you about it, shit, yo. Yeah, but that shit is definitely crack, yo. Like, I listen to every track up there. I went through it one time because I got to listen to some shit first just to see if I can listen to it. Then I went back and actually broke down the content, and, yeah, you got some decent content, man. I do appreciate your music more than your battles because a lot of battle rappers, I feel like how you say you separated, they be battling on the track and shit, and I be like, yo, why are you battling me and I'm listening to your CD? Like, but you don't do that, so I wanted to compliment you on that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, bro. And just like how you said, too, I also wanted to comment on what you said about the whole, because I had a question for you, but you answered it. But I wanted to comment what you said about, you know, people can't fuck about your kids in a battle rap. Like, some shit, people be using the stage, and I guess the contract might say y'all can't touch each other or something. They use that shit to their advantage because they say some shit up there that they say in a battle that they'll never say to you on the street. So I think that's smart,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So niggas can't hide behind that when they on the stage. Like, they'll say, fuck your seed, now fuck your girl, and shoot your mom or whatever. But they'll never say that shit in the street.
If you want to sell, just deal with the consequences, man. I mean, the problem is with these battle rap niggas is they don't know how to separate real life shit from battle rap. So I don't play with niggas saying I'm ass, because that, to me, that's street shit. You call me ass, that means I'm pussy. I'm not gonna do nothing to you if you do something to me. That's how I take it. But they be talking about battle rap, but I'm just not with them terms. See, I'm what?
Yeah, right. I definitely agree with that.
That's because I don't care.
Yes, I was at the Summer Madness 3 joint, not Summer Madness 3, I couldn't damn sure not been there. I was at Gnome 3, and I don't know, yo, just a lot of people, a lot of cats want what they be acting like on Twitter, what they be saying in their raps, like niggas was saying it was fresh and yada, 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 and they do this and they do that, because like, they was definitely doing everything in there, but they weren't doing shit. I was like, yo, like, where's all this shit y'all talk about on Twitter? Like, niggas won't fly. Like, I was just like, this is what y'all do when y'all come out?
I mean, because, listen, man, it's not it's a handful of battle rappers that actually, you know, like niggas that's in the street or niggas that handle their business. It's a handful, you know what I'm saying? So, the rest of these dudes just talk, and that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? So, you that's just them, man. That, you know, if you watch them, you can realize who is who and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Word. And I just had one comment real quick, comment, question, or whatever for Norbs.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I saw you there, whatever, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't say this there because it really ain't hit me till I left, but, yo, just a quick comment, yo, like, I was up in the VIP joint. The only thing I ain't really like about it for real was the fact that when we was up there, they were saying my fault, yo, I'm hollering at somebody trying to talk to y'all. I was up there, yo, and the only thing I ain't like about it was the fact that I really couldn't see the battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could hear them, but only thing I couldn't, you know, Smack was talking about how they had the screens and shit on the wall in case you couldn't see the battle, because, you know, the rails was packed. Like, you seen them, yo. If you moved the spot, you went to go piss, yo, you might not have saw the battle. So, you know, I saw everything better down in general admission. That's the only thing I ain't like, because when he said that it was going to be comfortable, I was like, all right, cool, I'll pay that $150, no problem. But then when I got up there, I couldn't see shit. You know, I got to meet the battle rappers, but, I mean, besides all that, I still wanted to see the battle.
I don't even want to meet the battle rappers. Fuck them. I want to see the battle.
Now, I mean, I wanted to meet who it was that I'm actually cool with. I mean, 'cause some
who
niggas.
Who did you want to meet? Tell me. I'll tell you about them. Who did you want to meet?
Well, I wanted to rap with Calico and shit, because I already met T and shit.
Did you see what Calico was wearing? That nigga had on an Under Armour shirt with...
And the biggest pants I ever saw in my life. He had a size 42 on. We ain't do that since 1999. All right? That's it. And he had crosses on his pants. All right? I fuck with Calico.
I thought he was going to break into a solo and start singing right there and there.
All right, who else? Let me see somebody else. Who else?
Nah, I was trying to rap with you too, but I couldn't find you. Like, I saw you when you went into the building, because I was outside talking with Hollow, but you was heading into the building. You had like 3 niggas with you and shit, and you was heading in there. I couldn't even get to you. I ain't went, yo, good, yo, it's focus, you remember? I ain't want to do all that.
Yeah, I was upset. I was kind of upset because they made me, they had me out there for a little longer than I was supposed to be out there.
You can't get close to good. Those guys that are with them actually shoot people, so you can't get too close to that nigga. And this is not.
No, I felt that way. I felt that way originally about Surf, but Surf was up in VIP, but like mad niggas was around him, like he had like a team of bodyguards, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
you seen a bunch of dusty Jersey niggas with beards. Don't worry about that.
I don't got nothing to do with that, yo. Like I ain't even commenting on that, yo. Like Surf my dude. I ain't even.
He don't look like
Rex is a shooter, man. You better leave that nigga alone, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Rex is mad cool though. Rex is mad cool. Like I met Rex. Rex was mad humble. You know what I'm saying? I met you, Norbs. You was mad humble.
Rex is cool, but he looks like he dresses in the dark. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's real cool though.
He like, yo, no, why you killing everybody right now, man?
Yo, I'm not saying no more names, yo. Nah, yo, you going in on everybody, yo. They gonna come at me on Twitter like, oh, word.
You look like he was wearing a onesie. I'm not gonna lie. Bitch, he was wearing a onesie.
Yo. Like, that's stupid, man.
Nah, Hitman was kind of unapproachable, too. You couldn't meet Hitman.
Hitman be wild fresh until you get down to his ankles. The nigga be having the sneakers on the table, and they got that little plastic thing that connect them. That niggas down there on the floor. Be sneakers on the table, when you pick them up and they be connected. Like, if you both of them together with that little plastic little shit on it, he got those. Always got a pair of sneakers on like that. Oh,
I just want to know, I swear to God. No, this is serious. This is a serious question. Because Goods is my guy. What the fuck was Calico thinking when he was wearing the Under Armour shirt with the baggy jeans? Somebody said he looked like Aaliyah. I swear to God, somebody said he looked like Aaliyah.
That's fucked up. Leave Calico alone, man. Calico, he cool, man. That nigga had the crosses on his pocket.
These Detroit niggas, my nigga, they look crazy when they walk in the venue. Yeah, oh.
Yo, my thing would be that because I be hearing some of the fans and they be like, "Goes always so what the way somebody dressed." I mean, because man, like I feel like we get paid to battle. I feel like at least on if you showing up to an event, yo, listen, money attracts money. You know what I'm saying? When they say dress to impress, it's the truth because you never know who you're gonna meet, and your image is everything. Your image is everything on first sight. Somebody will fuck with you because of your image. Like you can look like a real nigga. You know, you can look like you getting money. You can look like a shooter, and a nigga will fuck with you off of that. So your image is everything. So keep it up. That's just how I feel. I mean, if you come into a battle,
I agree.
You know, go pay for an outfit. Like, it's not that. Go to the mannequin. If you don't know how to put stuff together yourself, find the freshest mannequin in the store and say, give me that. And buy the mannequin, too. So you can put it back on him when you're done.
I totally agree with you because, you know, like Calico's image that night was of an R&B singer. I really thought when I seen him in the venue.
His image that night was like a R&B mechanic. Like a nigga that fixes cars and sings. Why he doing it? I don't know, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. I fuck with Calico, though, man. Calico's a dude, man. I fuck with Calico, man.
I mean, do you work out and singing it at the same time? What was he wearing?
I don't know. That nigga had on hammer jean pants. I never saw
it. It looked like it was waterproof. Just in case it rained, he was fine. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know, man. That nigga had on jean windbreakers. I'm down.
You see that breakaway jeans?
Never saw that. Nigga had on breakaway jeans. Like if he pulled the jeans, they would have came off. He had Olas on. Yo, and I hate little dirty niggas that wear Olas under. Calico look like Calico Surf too, man. Surf my nigga though. He look like he wear Olas under like basketball shorts under all his jeans. I hate niggas that do that. Like they just made a bleachy pants over and start playing ball. I don't know. I'm done.
I don't know who else. I mean, who else we had that night? There's a lot of weirdos that night.
Next caller,
even the females. I don't know, man. They were looking crazy too. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch wearing? I'm not gonna point no names.
I got a question though for you, Nox.
Oh shit, here we go.
What's up? I have a question for you. You gotta answer this question like seriously.
No, Judge, you're an asshole, so I'm gonna wait for this question.
It's not an answer. It's a real question. Cause I looked up from the stage to the balcony, and I saw Jazz the rapper.
Oh shit, here we go.
I saw Jazz the rapper hugged up with a guy. Was that her boyfriend? Did she bring her boyfriend to the bar?
No, she's not allowed to have a boyfriend. I'd have killed that nigga.
It was some nigga was like she was standing in front of. She was standing in front on the balcony, like looking overlooking, and the dude was like behind her, like kind of. It looked to me like hugged up a little bit.
No, I doubt that. No.
Oh, all right, no, I was asking a serious question. I thought Jazz had a boyfriend.
No, Jazz can't have a boyfriend. Yeah,
okay, I still think Jazz is gay anyway, so okay, cool. All right. You'd rather her be gay anyway, right?
I thought she looks as gay as Jessie looks. That's pretty good. Jesse looks like, I don't know. And it's crazy because gay guys actually have style. So Jesse's like
Yo, Jesse looks like that nigga from Growing Up.
Gay guy.
Yo, hey, Goods, it's funny that he's mentioning this because you're the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Now, if Daylight starts tweeting you that you're his boyfriend, now would you retweet that?
This is true. This is
Would you retweet that?
I can't deny this.
He tweeted that the
No,
whole.
by the way,
Norb.
Daylight's actually on the line, so we have to bring him on the show.
I mean, who's on the line? Daylight?
Daylight's on the line. He needs to get on the show. I need you to break him down psychologically because Daylight does some weird things.
I told you can't say
Daylight
his
is
name.
just Daylight, man.
No, I done told you.
He's like the candy man. If you say Daylight 5 times, he pops up on the battle arena.
Yo, he's on there right now?
Yeah, he's like this. Daylight.
Daylight.
Where's Daylight at?
Da da da.
Daylight, we have the doctor on, and I was asking the doctor, Dr. Good, he's actually a URL psychologist, and we were asking him about your ass naked scene in England, and we wanted you guys to have a session together. He needs to get to the bottom of it.
All right, so what happened?
I'm gonna come in there and eat it.
All right. All right, ask me the questions, and I'll tell you exactly what's happening.
I'm gonna come in there.
Dr. Good, you have Daylight. I need you to investigate why he does what he does.
I don't have to investigate why Daylight is fucking crazy. I don't understand why y'all jump out the window when Daylight does the stuff he do. I don't know he's fucking crazy. I don't watch his videos. He was on a fucking porch, butt-ass nigga with a shotgun for real. So, when the fans really, look and they be puzzled, I don't know why. So whatever Daylight does after the other crazy shit he did, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know why the fuck y'all so surprised. The nigga was running through his fucking house shooting the smoke detectors. What the fuck is wrong? Y'all don't see the niggas crazy? Leave the nigga alone. I don't fuck with Daylight. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about Daylight on this phone. That nigga's bugged out. I might have to go to LA or something. I don't want those problems. I'm okay. All right, you can't have beef with a crazy nigga, my nigga. It's not gonna work. They look like a suicide bomber fan. He probably blew his car. I ain't fucking with Daylight. How you doing, Daylight? You having a good day?
Man, no, man. I'm not having a good day, man. I'm actually not, man.
I got a question for you, Daylight. Why did you text? I'm not text, I'm brother. What you did, tweet you Knowles? Why did you tweet Knowles and say he your boyfriend?
He is.
And I know you have a fucking crazy, retarded answer that's not going to surprise me.
All right, so like I said, you know what I'm saying, me and Norris, we've been having relationships for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Back when the URL shit first kicked off, you know what I'm saying, we got into it and I found out that you know what I'm saying, he had like a little side thing, and I told him I wasn't fucking with him no more, you know what I'm saying, and that's pretty much where it all started, you know what I'm saying, but we cool now, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's my boo. Yeah.
Respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what the fucked up thing is? To the fans, though, for real. How can you sit here and take Daylight serious? Because there's going to be some fans that's going to wow off by what he just said. But the fact that y'all taking him serious, y'all niggas is retarded.
See, but the crazy part about it is when you find out this is not a joke, like, we're serious. This is true.
You would actually my date for some amendment.
Oh, no.
That's the thing. When they go, wait, North just kissed Daylight on the stage. Wait, this
hang up, stop. I can't say I'm going to hang up. Stop.
Nah, I'm going to keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? I'm boning North. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I told him I wasn't doing all that You know, I'm a real nigga about this. You know what I'm saying? And I can't.
Don't put this out. No.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I can't. I told him when this all, you know what I'm saying, this all kicked in, and we was like, you know, we need to figure out who gonna be the girl and the man, and you know, I'm like, I'm for watch.
What the fuck is going on? So you saying you made Norb be the girl?
Alright, so I'm gonna keep it a book. I ain't even gonna lie, my nigga. Alright, look, I'm keeping a book, you know what I'm saying? Like, every couple of days, you know what I'm saying, we switch off. I'm gonna keep it a book.
Oh,
that's real nigga shit. That's the real nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? That's real nigga shit.
Damn, no, word, that's how it goes, Norb?
I have no fucking clue what happened.
Yo, this nigga Daylight is fucking loony, man. Yo, why y'all let Daylight on the phone, yo? If y'all know Daylight call up all the time, why the fuck y'all let him on the phone? Y'all can't just ignore his call? Like, what, like... Alright, let me ask you another question, man. Let me ask Daylight another question, man. Daylight, why did you get naked? Like, why did you get naked on stage?
You want the honest answer, or you want me to say something controversial?
Nah, I want the honest answer.
It was hot. Y'all niggas like rapping on stage, sweating and all. I don't like all that. If it's hot, I gotta get out of all that shit. I can't take it.
Yo, go to some callers. Go to some callers, please, man.
Yo, GOODZ, can you break down what exactly is wrong with Daylight? Or you just can't?
I told you, Daylight sniffs coke and he drink Molly soda.
Yeah.
When you mix coke and Molly soda, see, Molly water is one thing. All the young niggas fucking around fucking with the Molly water. You know what I'm saying? Daylight drinks Molly soda. That acid doesn't go good with the Molly. And this is causing him to act like this. That's what I think.
Yeah, that shit.
I agree with you. I don't know why y'all even play. Why y'all even fuck with him? But why? He's retarded. Y'all gonna sit here and you know you're gonna answer every question somebody asks him. Because they're gonna call. I want to call to ask you some questions. That's gonna last. Because he gonna flip on one of these callers. Man, please go to call. Go to somebody, please.
Let's see, 860, you there? 860?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Call my phone. You there?
Yeah, what's good? I can't believe Daylight is fucking back. Oh shit! I'm over here crying, laughing. I'm driving a truck. I'm finna die and shit because this nigga's talking about like straight taking Norbs down and shit. Dog, that shit is
He bust Norb's ass. He just said he bust Norb's ass, but I think Norbs bust his ass because they switched.
My nigga, I told you I keep it a buck.
Daylight, I gotta, hey, Daylight, keep it a buck with me. How you feel about Norbs losing weight? Did he lose weight for you, or was it like...
What the fuck y'all think, yo? I said no. I said, all right,
that's what happened. Norbs just trying to get sexy for Daylight?
Nah, I told y'all, yo, I'm gonna be a buck, yo, when I battle...
Whoa, I'm confused.
Yo, when I battled Lotta Zay, you know what I'm saying, and after the battle, we had like a little conversation, and I'm like, you know, like Norb's like, you know, I'm becoming, as my name get bigger, you know what I'm saying, I'm becoming an icon, and if you gonna be on side of me, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look presentable. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, he toning it up, you know what I'm saying, him and Beasley be hitting doing their push-ups and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Dog, I had a bunch of serious shit to talk about, but that's the best shit of the night. Fuck that, dog. No, keep losing weight, baby. Keep it tight. Know what I'm talking about?
Keep it tight, my nigga. Keep it. You know, after he had the baby, he almost let himself go. And I'm like, nah, my nigga.
What nigga would have shot them part two coming through? No, we're gonna do it.
Nah, we can't do the baby weight,
Hold
man.
on, hold on. I need y'all to be quiet real quick. I got my grandma here. You know what I'm saying? She's 93 years old, and she want to say something to y'all. Hold on 1 minute.
Hello?
Hello?
Good is it? What? Good
How you
is
doing?
the best fucking rapper. Talk about it.
All right. That's what she wanted to say.
Grandma for us.
She about that life.
Hold on. Wait. Go on Jeffy's mom. Is Jeffy's mom next to you?
What happened?
Nah, man. Yo, hold on. We got you and your boyfriend here. This show's about
Hold on,
it's about you,
Jeffy's
right?
mom good.
This is officially Jerry Springer.
Nah, man, call me.
What?
Jeffy, why you mad?
I'm not mad. Don't try to
Jeffy, you really are acting mad. Hey, hold on. Daylight.
Yo.
I mean, Norbs and Jesse Weekend kind of look alike, so would you take down Jesse
No
Weekend?
fucking way.
See, it's some shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, fuck that. I'm going to air it all out, you know what I'm saying? Because we, you know what I'm saying, we found out a lot of Zay Wright for Chronic Kush, you know what I'm saying? We found out everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just airing out, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was, the reason why I stopped talking to Norbs the first time, I heard him and Jesse had a little thing. And I told Norbs, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to stop fucking with Jesse. If you going to fuck with me, you got to stop fucking with him. And, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. I'm losing. All right, so Norbs was messing with Jesse?
On the low.
First of all, if I were to be gay, definitely would be Jesse. I'm just sorry to say that. I just want to put that out there.
But see, why he was messing with Jesse because...
Okay, so you saying that if you Daylight? Okay, no.
I guess.
I'm sounding mad gay right now. He called Daylight
so what happened
he
was...
said he won't mess with Jesse. Go ahead.
Nah, see, Jesse, like, the reason why Norris told me is, like, I like Jesse because, like, he let me be the man all the time. I don't ever have to be the girl. And I told him, I'm like, yo, man, I can't keep seeing all these text messages of naked Jesse in your phone. That shit's not gonna fly, man. Like, you gotta delete these pictures. And Norris didn't want to delete the pictures, and that's kind of why we stopped talking the first time.
Pause. No,
but we good, though.
Next call.
Denial.
The Norris jokes are funnier, Daylight. Next call.
Denial is the key.
Denial is the key.
Denial.
860. Yeah. What up, yo? Yeah, what's up? Chillin'. Hey, Daylight, what up, Slime?
Yo, what's good, fam?
All right, first of all, KG, that was a classic battle, dog. You and that kid, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, man. Welcome back to
the normal world
of the public, man. Word up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Word to my brother Norbs and Mickey Facts, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they get mad at me doing all the naked battles and stuff when they clearly say if it ain't URL, it don't count. So why do it matter?
Yo, you a funny ass nigga, yo. Where's the everything, yo? Keep that shit up, yo. I was just still on the line, man. Psycho, man. That laugh is fucking hilarious, my nigga. Oh my God.
Yo, my nigga, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you heard, but you know, Daylight is fucking Norbs, right?
Yeah, I just heard that shit, and I was not trying to take it there, because I know it's a joke, and it's like
I don't know if it's a joke anymore. I'm lost, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo,
coming from me.
I hope it's a fucking joke, dog. Please, Norbs, do not co-sign this shit, Norbs. You do not want the backlash.
Too late.
I'm lost right now. I'm lost. Truth is out. I'm a little disturbed, and I'm lost right now. Yeah. Y'all niggas funny, man. Yo, man. Y'all stay up, man. I ain't gonna hold up the line. 100. Thanks for 100. Oh, man. Let's try 860. You there?
860?
Hello?
914, you there?
Hey, what's up here?
Yeah, hey.
Hello?
What the fuck is that? What's up, boss?
Yeah, so
That's good.
I'm calling to talk to Goods.
Oh, here we go. What's good? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Goods?
He sounds like an OTBVA caller.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, Bill.
Hey, Goods, what's up, man? It's me, Salt, from Twitter. Listen, hey, guys, listen, I'm not a fucking cop, all right? Listen, talk to me, huh? Goods. It's me, Salt.
Good, you better say something before you get whacked, son.
Nah, please don't call me in my window. About to say, yo. You better answer this nigga. Good.
So anyway, I've been paying attention to the Twitter, and I see Goods, you're getting in shape there. What's your regimen?
If I ever could, I'll be there.
Hello?
With the pictures on my wall. Not so bad.
I think we rolled up. I think Chris hung up.
Dear good.
Yeah.
Dear good.
I think
Dear good.
Yo, Psycho. Actually, I got to call Goods back. His phone dropped. Go to another caller real quick while I get him on.
Hey, that's not fair.
I hit you on Battle Rap Arena, but you just didn't answer.
It's
Hope
almost
you got
showtime
better.
anyway, Jesse. I do all that. All right, let's take a couple more calls. We after 12. Let's take a couple more calls, though. 718, you there?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, it was good.
What's going on? It's the Mad Rapper. What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
What's going
All right,
on?
cool.
Couple things. North. What's going on with you? What's going on, North? Why you hating on my man Red like that? Hello?
All right, talk already.
Where North that ass at?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
What's good? Why you be hating so much, son?
What?
Why you be hating so much, son? Brooklyn, son. Daylight, I'm gonna need to stop getting butt-ass nigga on stage. I be trying to buy a pass and shit.
Yeah,
Stand up close to the stage, you getting butt-ass nigga on stage like that, okay?
I can't hear this nigga. Who is he?
718 caller.
I don't know. Next caller, please. I don't know what the fuck he's
No,
saying.
we got Goods back on, by the way.
I'm good.
Hello? Yo.
Daylight, you still on?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still on. I'm good.
Yeah, let's go to the next caller, please. Daylight's crazy.
678, you there? Yo. Yeah, it was good. Man, y'all niggas is hilarious, man. Y'all niggas got me over here dying laughing, man. I'm waking my girl up, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man. y'all niggas is weird. Yo, but Psycho, I already know you gonna hate me, man, because I commented on something about Goods, but now he here, man. I want to ask, you know what I'm saying, from the horse's mouth. Hey, yo, Goods, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yo, crazy shit happened when I was at work, my nigga. This New York nigga started talking, and I asked him, do he know about Snack? And he said, who's your dad? Do your dad live in Florida? That's all I want to know.
You say it was my dad?
Yeah.
I don't know where that nigga lives, man. You could tell me, man. I need some money, man.
I've been looking for that nigga since I was 5.
Yo, that nigga said your dad. Yo, that nigga look like you and everything, folks. I don't know, man. That nigga name is Wes.
My father dark-skinned, though. So if he wasn't a dark-skinned nigga, then it ain't him.
Alright, man. That's all I wanted to know.
Yo, that nigga was hilarious shit out of him wandering around saying that, man.
Yeah,
I know. I'm gonna smack the shot him when I catch him.
That's some crazy shit. The nigga said he stayed by Finley and the Bronx, goddamn. The nigga said he stayed on Finley somewhere, goddamn. But I was like, all right, Noise and Daylight, man, y'all niggas need to quit that shit for niggas really think y'all niggas is talking, man.
Nah, Daylight
niggas need to quit that shit, man.
Yo, why we going live when the shit is for real?
Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Yo, all right, y'all, man. It's Atlanta right here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah,
all right. What's up? Thanks for the call.
I'm not taking none. This ain't my house. I'm playing, man.
At Daylight's next battle, I will be right next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What? What?
At the next battle, I'll be right next to him at his next battle. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna get butt ass nigga. He gonna give me the booty slap. Get that nigga Dave.
No.
This is crazy. Yeah, but I won't be right next to him at the next battle.
203, you there?
203.
Yep.
Yeah, what's good?
What's good, yo? Good.
Close it.
I just wanna, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you guys think about that Math Hopper's barcode?
I thought it was a good idea. I mean, it'll be hard to put that, that thing into place as far as judging. But I mean, I thought it was a start. If you was to move towards that direction. Yeah, Goods, how you feel about judge battles and everything? You think battles should be judged?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it being judged. A lot of these niggas be thinking these niggas be getting killed and thinking they won, running around saying they won. That's just, like, I had judge battles before. So I feel like that shows who really won. I mean, the students still have their own thoughts, so if they feel different, they feel different. But I feel like judge battles show who really won.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like was the poll.
No, okay.
I just think, me personally, I think when they do judge battles, the judges have to be niggas that really know battle rap. Like, I don't think it should be, like, they be having celebrity judges. Oh, Swiss Beats as a judge. Nigga, Swiss, man, you need niggas that actually been in the ring before to judge a battle. Like,
nah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think so. Because I think somebody that don't know battle rap can make a better assumption. Because they just going off of fresh what's right there.
But what if they just go off the crowd reaction, though?
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Because that's, when niggas don't know nothing about battle rap, they just go off all crowd reaction.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real with you. You said Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats is somebody that actually be a good judge. Because back in the day, I was on fuck with Rough Riders. This is the time I battled Cass. Swiss was the nigga that, and D and Wild was the nigga that set that whole battle up. They set it up and I didn't even know. Because they was in a battle rap so hard back then. That's all them niggas used to do. They just have a run, like they call it the pit or something like that. They just used to battle all day.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say Swiss, but
yeah, no, I'm not what you're saying, but
you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like a regular nigga, like they got Neo, like Neo the singer, special guest judge Neo. Like
yeah.
What?
That's true.
What? That Mariah Carey. We got Neo, Mariah Carey, and motherfucking
and Northern Daylight as a couple.
Man, Northern Daylight as a couple, and nigga, they be having all type of niggas judge battles and shit that don't know what's going on. So all they do is go off crowd reaction. So I would say a few of the judges at least have to know what's what.
The in and outs of things.
The in and outs of it. Like,
I agree.
Get that nigga face. Get that nigga face.
Let's take one more call. Let's go. 414, you there?
Oh, Milwaukee, my favorite place in the whole world.
Yo? Yeah.
It was good. I have a question for you.
as far as like, I heard Good say something about it earlier. Yesterday when everybody was kind of trolling you. I was kind of wondering, like, why a lot of people come down on the fans a lot. And it's like, these guys are fans, just like you fans. Like I said, Psycho's a fan of the Redskins. I'm a Cowboys fan. And regardless of how fucked up or
you know that they say that 90% of Cowboy fans and Redskins fans are homos. I was going to put that out there. Keep going.
Yeah, but you get fucked by daylight. So, back to that. But I kind of feel like they come down on the fans kind of hard for being fans. It's like that's what fans do. They ride with their people regardless. I understand, like, you feel like it's biased, but it's like that's what the fans of the sport do. They cheer out loud. They ride with their motherfuckers regardless. You know what I'm saying? Some shit is undeniable.
Let me tell you something. I want to tell you something real quick, but before you get into that, they're not riding. They're not fans of battling them. They're fans of whoever they're fans of. If you're a fan of battle rap, that means you look at everybody the same. You might have your favorite, but you look at everybody the same and get the equal opportunity going into a battle. Not, I like Surf. He's battling Hollow. Surf is gonna kill him. And then as Surf lose, you like Surf so much he still kills him to you because you looking at everything you like that he do, and not paying attention to what Hollow did. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah. See, like, and I get
battle rap.
I get that part of it, but at the same time, it's like, for me, I'm a fan. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, what are they supposed to do?
Who you a fan of? All right, who you a fan of? Who's your favorite?
It's hard for me to really have a favorite, my nigga. I just like watching niggas battle low key. Like,
okay, so there we go. Listen, so I don't know how you could say that you're a fan of battling then. You just said it yourself. You just like watching it. You don't really have a favorite.
Saying I'm like that. I'm saying I'm like that. Like, but I see the fans who are stands of it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go hard for Surf no matter what, or niggas go hard for X Factor, even though you clearly kicked his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but that fucks up battle rap, my nigga. That's what I'm saying.
I don't necessarily think I wouldn't necessarily call it fucking up battle rap. I just feel like look at what the fuck, like look at the way y'all are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You niggas are idols to a lot of these niggas. So can you really blame these niggas for being that much of fans of you? You get what I'm saying? Like,
yes, because I don't want fans that's that much of a fan of me. He can't keep it real with me and tell me I lost. I don't want those fans. Those are not fans. You know what those are? Listen, those are dick riders. Those are not fans. Those are groupies.
Those are dick riders.
There's a difference. It's a difference between being a fan and a dick rider or a groupie. There's a big difference. There's no thin line in between.
And this is why I fuck with Good. This is why I fuck with Good. Because Goods is like, and to be honest, like, look at this conversation that Goods is able to have with niggas. Like, that's why I fuck with you, for real. Like, nigga, I've been watching your shit since the K-Sign days when you went against Ice and told that nigga he ain't getting everything like he eating rice with a fork. Nigga, to this day, I still throw shit at my computer screen when I hear that shit, nigga. Like,
nah, that's real
that shit go in.
That's real shit.
That's real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, man, I get upset of everything because, like, fans, like, the groupies like that fuck up battle rap because it's to the point where if I'm battling a fan favorite, I'm automatically counted out. Now, if I kill him, me killing him is not me killing him no more. It evens it out. So I gotta kill a nigga to even it out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if it's a fan favorite, in order for me to even it out, I gotta kill him. Prime example, Conceited. I battled Conceited when he was a fan favorite. I beat him, niggas in the booth, I beat him all 3 rounds, right? On the polls, it was even. Why is that? Because I had to kill him to even it out. Do you understand? So that's what fucks up battle rap, nigga. That's right there. Like I said, you got fans, and maybe you didn't ever look at it like that, but now look at it like you got fans, and you got dick riders and groupies. Which one are you? That's how you got to pick it. You just said yourself you're a fan, because you don't have a favorite. You like battle rap. That's how a fan's supposed to be, a fan of battle rap. You can have your favorite, but if you're not a real enough nigga to feel like one of your favorites lost because they lost, and you can't say that, then that questions your judgment period, or what type of person you are. That's just how I look at it.
For sure. Appreciate that, Goods, man. You know what? That's some real shit. I ain't look at it from that standpoint.
You feel what I'm saying? From a fan standpoint, I was just trying to look at it from a real fan standpoint. Like, it kind of seemed like some come down on it, but once you break it down like that, yeah, you got a point. Daylight, I got a question for you. Daylight, you still there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here.
My question is, man, like, why did you hide in front of the blind nigga? Like, you ducked down and hid. Like, that's some of the funniest shit I've never seen. Like, I want to know, what do you really be thinking when you come up with this shit?
Well, I just thought, like, if we playing hide and seek, where would I hide from a blind nigga? But when you think about it, everywhere is a hiding spot. Everywhere. Like, it don't matter where you hide it. It's a hiding spot from a blind nigga.
That's fucked up.
The best spot in the world would be directly in front of him.
Right under his nose. Man, y'all are crazy, man. Hey, man, follow me on Twitter, man. GOODZ, I follow you on Twitter, bro. Hey, keep bringing that music, man. Honestly, you, Verb, T, Math, and honestly, I actually fuck with some of Daylight shit, too, man. Y'all niggas keep pushing this music, dog. I'm getting real sick and tired of these ass niggas. Real talk.
Funniest shit Daylight said in that blind battle was when you said fuck Blind Fury and fuck Nick 52 because he had blind. Man, I was dead when you said that shit, man.
Yo, one last question while we got you both on the line. Would you guys battle each other? GOODZ, would you battle Daylight? Daylight, would you battle GOODZ?
I wouldn't battle Daylight because I fuck with Daylight. I keep telling you, I got a battle nigga I don't fuck with. It wouldn't be a good battle because I actually fuck with Daylight. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel the same way.
I fuck with.
I feel the same way.
Me personally, I think Daylight, I don't know. I think Daylight is trying to kill me. That's my personal opinion. But you know.
Yeah, I really show up dressed up as a half a gallon. Like, I'll have the costume of a half a gallon.
Yeah,
like,
listen,
I'll
man,
be a whole half a gallon.
Look, this nigga retarded. That niggas think it's a joke, man. There's some niggas that sing but slow. Daylight is one of them. He's bugged up, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I know that we're not really together.
Yeah, if I'm going to lose the battle, I'm going to go out with a bang.
I just want to know if we're not really together, man. That's it.
What? I heard my name.
Yeah, no, if y'all really together, I'm going to ask you, yeah?
What happened? What'd you say?
I said that you and Daylight really together.
That's my Wu-Tang.
What?
Told you, son, we ain't got a lot to kick it.
Yeah,
we ain't got a lot to kick it.
What the fuck is going on?
That's it. I'll be standing right behind him at his next battle.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Get that nigga date, booty slap.
Wow.
Like that.
Oh no, man, this is really disturbing.
Yes, it is, man. These niggas is crazy, man.
That's how the fuck we do.
Oh man,
That's
good.
what we do.
That's how we do.
If
he was the one on Matt Sock, I was cheering him on.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, every time I come in this show, I always wanted to say this. Call us out, Psycho.
What'd you say?
I said, every time I come on this show, I always wanted to say this. Call us out, Psycho.
Well, take it out of here, son.
Yeah, URL Battle Rap Arena. Check us out Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to GOODZ and Daylight for coming on the show. We out.
Daylight is my favorite battle rapper.
Schmidt!
think the skill to be a great MC is just bringing something to the table that no one's seen before.
You have to live this lifestyle. You have to train every day. You got to lock in with them bars. That's the training process. You got to go back and watch the game tapes.
This is history, man. This went from us battling in stores, the street corners.
Now it's to the point where people booking venues, you know, battlers are getting paid for battling just like an artist would get paid to perform in a concert.
I stole my gift, man. I wasn't given this, I stole it. So I steal yours.